Welcome, friends, to Daggerheart Does Spelljammer, episode 3.5, The Last. I am your dungeon master, and there are some who call me Steve. Tonight our heroes go to a floating stand to save their realms and countless others from mortal peril. Shall we meet them? Of course we shall. First we have the shimmering Maple.
Hello, it is I, Maple. I am the Dracona wordsmith bard.
Comrade.
Then we have the fiery Edifice Rex.
Well, now I'm wanting to change my accent. We come from very similar parts of galaxy. Also, I'm not too smart with parts of galaxy. I come from rock. My mother was a rock, and I jump off rock to be pirate. But I'm best friend here. I provide shade if needed. Thank you.
All right. Then we have the hefty Carmelo.
Oi, it's Carmelo here. I'm the second mate, but I might not be your second mate. I'm just always somebody's second mate, and I'm looking forward to swinging and slashing and shooting and shibbying along with you while we're all having a savvy time.
And lastly, we have the battle-hardened Reza Belga.
Not so much battle-hardened as burnt, blistered, if I could blister, broken, and occasionally blown up by various engine explosions. I am the lore-born clank wizard of the School of Knowledge, multi-classed into Guardian, because honestly I'm not sure how any of you are still alive. You seem determined to get yourselves killed in every possible way. Standing in front of you, well, it lets me have some purpose in life, and also I like to be able to complain about things, which is why I have chosen to attempt a Scottish accent for this character.
I absolutely love it. Alrighty, folks. Well, to start us off, we're going to play a quick game of Pin the Hero on the Spelljammer.
That's why we're here. Oh.
What's going to happen is I'm going to have you put on the map, and that's where your characters will begin. Or at very least in the nearest vessel that will accommodate you. So if you guys want, you can say, hey, we want to group up and go here, or you guys can spread out. Whatever you want to do.
On the map? Am I
On the map.
dumb? Don't answer that.
Yep. Can you see the map? The map is all dark.
Yeah.
And if you want to click over on the left-hand side here.
Un momento, por favor. I did a stupid, and I refreshed 1 second.
Oh no!
I mean, I see all dark. Is there something?
Are we pinning?
That's exactly it. Like, we're gonna ping somewhere in the darkness.
Oh.
No, so
I panicked and thought that I was supposed to see a map, so.
Random where we start.
Why are we doing this?
Because I love chaos, and it's going to. We'll see how it goes.
I
Well,
hate
what-
chaos. Can you just put me somewhere?
I can do that. Yeah, I can absolutely put you somewhere.
Isn't
Well,
that
I love chaos.
enough?
If I'm the one running, I can't deal with it very well as a player other than...
Nope.
Yeah,
That is totally fine. I got you.
it's pink.
I'm peeing.
Where was that ping at? Sorry.
Ping.
Right there. Okay,
Ping.
beautiful. Why can't I move my token? Oh, because I'm on the wrong fucking layer.
I'll be green.
Since this is taking
I'm
6 years to
missing
load,
somebody on Roll20.
Yeah, roll 20.
I would be...
It sucks.
I'd be wherever my comrade is.
Well, I'm usually the right-hand man, so I'm gonna go right over there. Green. Is that anything?
Oh,
Yeah, I think I got you. Alright, give me 1 second. This actually works out pretty good.
Start me on the
I'm
enemy
being
ship. Start me
thwarted.
on the enemy ship.
Come on.
I'm being thwarted by the internet as per usual. 1 moment.
I'm having some technical difficulties as well.
It's not your fault. Roll 20 sucks. Oh, I'm not even plugged into the internet. Excuse me.
That's what I mean. I don't see you on. Oh no, I do. I don't see Lacey on there. There we go. Okay.
It's because it's taking a nap. Much like me earlier when...
I never really understood the great migration away from Roll20 recently to other VTTs until I started trying to actually work with someone on something even slightly complicated on Roll20 where we had to see the same thing at the same time. And now I get it.
Yeah. I briefly looked at maybe how to make a Daggerheart character sheet and then closed that tab. The wiki.
Oh, is it my entire internet just like being...
We can hear you and see you fine.
I think
It works fine if you would like to. If you want to do a game that requires almost no actual use of the assets. If all you need it for is handouts and very simple aspect-based character sheets, it's fine. Otherwise,
There you go.
well,
Opa! Lovely.
did you just break a plate?
our tale begins far over the crystal sphere of Dochaz, one of the last greatly populated worlds. Spelljammer ships are being gathered by the thousands. After the Rock of Brawl fell to the ant-like Formian menace, of humanoids have been scattering out across the known universe to hide and live another day. The bravest among them now join together, regardless of their vast differences, to unify against a common threat and bring an end to this terrible scourge. Now there's a saying in the verse, somewhere all stories are real and all songs are true. If there was ever a moment that proves this old adage true, it is this. Ships and peoples of all make and manner float over Dojaz. Great dwarven stone temples pumping out bellowing music float past strange, spiraling illithid nautiloid ships. There's a rat folk piloting a vessel pumping up massive amounts of steam, while several ape-like Kadozi ride a type oddly banana-shaped ships, not much bigger than dolphins. What appears to be a spinning circus tent floats in formation with several wheeled vehicles with tinted windows. There's a single ship that looks like the great skull of some horrible beast, and even a floating wizard's tower, turning endlessly and crackling with arcane energy. Others are strange metal contraptions, a flat disc-shaped number with a cockpit on one side, and an insect-like ship shooting sparks from a bulbous tail end, and even a small, single-rounded vessel containing some sort of red-eyed, green-skinned creature sitting next to an incessantly yapping dog. A great whale has even joined the gathering, along with several swooping dragons and various riders, including what appears to be an ogre and a small mule. Now, even with all their differences, they are united here for a single purpose: to protect what's left of society. Under the banner of the brave plasmoid Captain Brazier, or Goobeard as he's most commonly known, despite his gelatinous form, a great braided beard of the same translucent blue dangles from his chin with little ribbons at the end. And we see him now on his flagship, the Majestic, in a great grey duster and a large tricorn hat, about to address the assembly. Above you, 4 shining metallic ships form the corners of a great square overhead, and brilliant lights shoot between them until an enormous screen is formed. Once that screen is formed, there's a close-up of Captain Brazier's face. Alright. This cursed whatchamajigger ready to go? Do I have time to piss first? What do you mean it's on now? He kind of looks upward at the screen. Behind him in the background, you can see flickering twinkles of enemy ships approaching. For fuck's sake. Avast, ye wretches, one and all! Brazier here, and a dark tide washes over our horizon. These here are insect interlopers. These bugger ant Formian, whatever the hell you call them, have the audacity to threaten our lives, our families, and most importantly, our Pirates like me have always known the fickle winds of fortune. We've weathered storms and treacherous currents, but never have we faced such a foe. Numerous, bloody efficient, and so God's damned irritating. But fear not, me hearties. Though our straits be dire, we have the backbone to stand firm and take back what's ours. Well, figuratively, of course. Kind of does a little jelly number. They be a mandibled million, but we got heart. We got gumption. We have the biggest damn cannons this side of the Astral Sea. And we also have a plan. That's right. Get your heads out of the scupper and listen up. I've got a plan here that damn sure ensures this victory. Sweet, sweet victory plucked from the devilish weathered hands of fate. And I ain't shared it with nobody. These buggers are sneaky. They got critters that can crawl up your ass and read your thoughts. And if you follow my lead, your grandchildren's children will tell your tale, and live or die, we'll always live forever. Now today we show these arse-eating bastards what it means to be A streak of red hurtles over the bow and engulfs Captain Brage's head and shoulders from behind. He slumps to the ground as a sizzling red gel splatters onto the deck, and his body loses form, leaving his clothes in a heap. It's a terrible, stunned silence. It seems like the whole universe freezes. And then a panic voice yells, "Scout!" What do you do?
I would like to go. Okay, I won't keep doing that because I'm gonna get stuck if I do that. I want to check the captain's body for anything important.
Hold on a second. I'm gonna.
Oh yeah, where are we? Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah,
revealing
where
the
am I?
mention,
Am I near the
right?
captain? Can I touch him?
Come on. Do the thing. Reveal all. All right. So the map has been revealed.
Right. I see
What?
myself.
Yes, agent.
Jesus.
This.
Oh, I am right in there.
Yes.
We are so screwed.
All right. So, and see, there's a lot of nonsense going on here. We're currently deep in the midst of a space battle where the enemies are pouring in, guns firing, and your allies are kind of scattering all around, and it is absolute chaos on deck here as the fighting ensues. Three of you are on this small vessel right there, which is not terribly far from Captain Brage's flagship, which is right over here. Now it seems like all of you are on the same vessel together, save for Carmelo. You look over and you see a rat folk, kind of at the helm, and you're on a steam-powered vessel. And he kind of looks over and goes, "Oh boy, what are we gonna do?"
Oi, Willie, turn about. We need to get together. Face the broadsides, and we're way too deep in this. So yeah, I want to not be right faces.
Right. It's like,
Maybe I did to like rake across, but want to turn and fire whatever we've got around here. Yeah.
All right. Beautiful.
As I lead with my black powder revolver, waving it at the nearest bug ship.
Okay. He's going to start like just kind of like, "Oh boy, here we go," and just start turning the vessel back towards Captain Brage's ship. See if I can move him around here real quick. I should have put him on the token layer. Maneuver. There we go. Oh no, one ship. All right, so he'll start peeling off that way. And you said you wanted to fire upon somebody there?
Yeah, that closest. It looks like we just ran over one, but whatever is the closest.
Okay. Yeah. Why don't you make me an attack roll with your equipped weapon here?
All right, my black powder revolver. So I guess the heavy one's gonna be my hope die.
Yeah.
So
just to kind of convert this into like ship cannons here, it might be a black powder cannon that's going off after this.
Yes, definitely experience with that. All right, well, the hope die was a 1, and the fear was a 9, so that is a 10 plus 3. That's a 13 with fear.
That's a 13 with fear. Okay.
Yes.
Ooh, okay, I love this. All right. So it you take a shot at this like big this kind of like two-clawed cruiser over here, and you see it like just like the cannonball fly out, and it just bashes into one of the claws, kind of like shattering it, sending it scattering. However, like the it kind of like startles Mickey as you guys start seeing where
Willie.
it starts startles Willie.
Who the fuck is Mickey?
Contractually obligated to not mention anyone.
But he gets startled, and all of a sudden, he sees this another cruiser that he's like kind of like passing right by, and all of a sudden he just like yanks the ship wheel to him. And now your ship is currently vulnerable as you are reading and trying to fly your way through the.
Oh no!
Straight up, Willie.
All right.
Oi, straight up, Willie. We're gonna reload.
All right. Who is next? I'm gonna draw on the map here. So I got my. I want to put the fear counters and stuff on the left.
Oh yeah.
So right now.
So you can could take a fear, or you could use the one action if you wanted to, right?
Yep. So there, I just kind of like since you rolled with fear, I kind of took a move, right? So that's making your ship vulnerable because the cannon went off, startled Willie, and what have you. Typically, you start the game with 2 fear, but since I spent 1 to kill the captain right off the back, I've got 1 fear. Waiting in the wings here.
I mean, that could have been just plot fear. That's fine.
I play fair. I play fast and loose, but I play fair.
Yeah.
All right. So the 3 of you on your smaller vessel here, you suddenly see a steamship kind of like hurtling, in between a bunch of like flying foes and stuff, shooting off its cannon, kind of like panically flying for you guys. What are the 3 of you doing on the other ship?
I would like to go first because I have a party buff.
Nice. And do we know this is friend approaching?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. The Formian ships are all very like insect-like. They look very like organic.
Hey, I'm no bugger.
If you see all the Zerg ships on the map, for any of you who are familiar with StarCraft,
Yeah.
those are all... So.
That's Zerg with an X, right?
Yes. Zerg.
Wait, that's the Toy Story Zerg.
Nice.
Never mind.
Zerg!
Yeah.
And a silent Q.
Yep.
Yeah. If anything I say is proprietary, it has a silent Q.
Nah, yeah.
Gotta keep the mouse off her back.
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
I would like to speak into our shared comm system and say, Captain Breja may be gone, but together we can fight and hopefully take down the evil that we are facing. I believe in all of us, and together with our powers, we can do this. Fight brave, fight hard.
Nah, my sister speaks truth.
I love it.
We do the Predator.
Yeah.
You don't want
So
yeah, Maple, give me
everyone.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I need to. Did you like me enough for me to give everyone the buff?
Yeah, no, absolutely. Give everybody your buff. But this is going over the shared comm system. I'd like you to roll presence for me as well.
Hell yeah, brother.
I'm
So
gonna give you, giving your party a buff here, but I also want to see how this affects the rest of the chaos
sick.
around you guys.
I love that. So you guys all get a rally die, so you can spend a 1d8 on an action roll, a reaction roll, or a damage roll, or you can clear stress equal to the rally die result.
Nice. So a D8
So,
to those
really
things.
good buff. 1d8 to those things.
Can you please copy paste that into the either chat?
What?
Yeah, I can absolutely do that. Sorry. It'll
Okay.
take me one momento here. Copy. Let me drop it over here. There we go. Okay. And then you said a presence roll?
Yeah.
I would love to. I would love to do that more than anything ever.
More than end?
23 with hope.
Oh shit.
Nice.
Okay. I love this. So
Incredible.
all of the ships for this battle were kind of like given like a sending stone network to kind of like communicate with each other. just to make sure we could they could direct the battle properly. So when you reach out to this, and everybody kind of hears you, you see this chaos start to kind of like reorganize to be like a little bit more orderly. Ships that were like peeling off and were like fuck this, maybe like slowed down their guns a little bit and start to like turn back. So you may have somewhat ended the chaos that was ensuing from Captain Brazia's death.
Ooh,
Hell yeah.
Right,
that
beautiful.
presence.
Good old presents.
Presents.
Aggie, I saw you roll in roll 20 here. Looks like you got a crit something. What were you what did you have going on? What you got working there, Reza?
I was figuring out roughly how I would do duality dice.
Oh, perfect.
That's how you do it. You crit. Crit on the first try. That's exactly how you do it.
I encourage lying in the future. I'm just kidding.
All right.
I'm kidding.
Well,
I'm kidding.
Not to put that on the not to put you on the spot there then, but with after Maple kind of gets on the horn with everyone there. What are you doing on this?
Guess getting on the horn as well.
Okay.
Maple, I still don't understand. Have we not tried talking to the Formians? Or, I don't know, just doing what they say and pretending it's fine. That worked for me for a long time. Until it didn't, but I don't understand why we haven't all just put on our little ant hats and done the work.
Yeah. I for one welcome my new insect overlords.
I, for one,
In
welcome our
your
insect
universe, will I
overlords.
communicate?
Oh, I love this.
Absolutely.
Let's see here.
Is that a bug sympathizer I hear?
All right. So Reza, you get the idea then to try to communicate with the Formians. So imagine you kind of do something to kind of like see if you could like channel into the frequencies they use to communicate, and surprisingly somehow against all odds you were successful. But weirdly, all you get on their reception is like you get like a series of like insectile clicks, then like and there's a response with the same pattern. So it'll be like, and then all of a sudden, a few minutes later, it'll be more of like as if like thousands of voices all at once are answering.
Quick question. So these are very different Formians than the ones from the Forgotten Realms lore?
Those are Fomorians.
Yeah.
Oh, Fomorian. No, they're not. Formians, Forgotten Realms lore, ant people, telepathic.
Oh, and people.
I wasn't aware of those.
More or less, kind of, sort of different.
Okay, so I just need to know how much I know about them.
Okay. Let's see here.
Oh, I was unaware of this.
Well, because they're not a fifth.
Yeah, they're not 5th edition.
They
didn't
are
bring them
now.
over. They're not even
Yeah,
fourth
they are
edition.
now. They're just
Oh, there.
Formians?
Tell you what. So I kind of gave you that for the communications there. Why don't you roll me a what is it?
I don't think so.
Reza?
I was really just asking why we hadn't tried to communicate, not trying to communicate with them right then, but let's just assume that I did. Okay, so what am I doing? This check?
Roll me a knowledge check here so I can kind of give you some information about these, what you might know of these guys.
D&D Beyond knows nothing because they are not in 5th edition.
They're in Tales from the Infinite Staircase.
Oh, I didn't buy that.
It's out.
Okay, it looks like I succeeded with fear.
Okay.
Fear die is a 12.
Let's see here. What was the total on that roll?
Looks like 18.
Okay. Beautiful. All right. So you would know that these particularly insectile buggers do have what is referred to as a hive mind. So as you kind of like used your comms there to try and like see if you can communicate them, you would realize that these signals that you're hearing are like kind of like the telepathic residue of like what they're using to communicate with each other from the hive mind to the rest of the
Yep.
Well, they don't seem interested in talking. Does anyone have any ideas for what they would like me to do? I could put a wall of fire around us. In the
I
flood
do
is
like fire.
and that was a roll with fear, right? All right. So we're gonna kind of just say like as these so as you're kind of like figuring this out and going through this stuff, the enemy fleet is kind of like moving in closer. So there's battle, the chaos of battle all around you guys. I think the only one we haven't heard from yet is Edifice.
Does it look like I want? Let's see. Since he comes from like his rock jumping past, and he's huge, like, would he see the distance between these two ships and be like, "Oh, I can probably jump that"? And I think that would be his inclination if they're close enough.
The enemy ship or the friend?
No, where you are, where the
okay.
people friend. I was gonna do something crazy. Tie up. If this is like 50 feet, how like actually close are we?
The ships.
It's like close-ish. We'll say this because I don't want to get too like caught in the weeds with how far this is, how far that is. I think because of the way the gravity works in the Phlogiston here, or at least the way I'm saying it works tonight, that would probably give yourself inertia to kind of like flit over that way, but it might be a little bit.
Yeah.
The reward is huge. You could definitely make it over there. But if it goes poorly, you may
Nice.
end up caterwauling off some.
If I see you coming over, I would spend a hope to help and
Nice.
Throw out like kind of flail out and throw around a line out or something.
That's what I was gonna try to do. Like tie one into the ship I'm on, and then kind of like event horizon it and just jump off toward my friend's ship because I feel like he's getting attacked, right? Are you taking damage? Maybe it's happening differently in my head.
Well, the ship is vulnerable right now. So
Yeah. Need help! Friend, need help! So he just, does what he does, hops off.
Yeah. If you want to go for it, give me roll me an athletics. Oh my gosh, agility.
And okay, so I'm burning a hope, and I'm going to help.
Beautiful.
Which means you add a d6. John.
Oh, my bad. I didn't. Okay, you can't do it online. I'll do green for hope, blue for fear.
Do I gain a hope from my presence roll?
Plus
So I think you do.
agility 13 plus.
Yep.
Go back. 13 plus 2. Only 2? Come on. 15 with hope.
15 with hope. Perfect.
Oh yeah,
All right.
brother.
Yeah, so tell me what that looks like as you guys are like jumping ship here and
Kind of frantic. I want him to think he is being clever, and in my head, like he grabs the rope, and he lumbers off the side of the hole, and then pushes off really hard, and then. But I would like to think like he forgot to tie the other end. He was just so caught up in the moment, and just. So now he's flailing with like both ends of the rope, our arms extended, like my friend.
Yeah, there's a moment where you're kind of like jumping from the ship and like gravity gets weird, and then all of a sudden like you're just kind of like floating through the phlogistan.
It's a dog paddle.
Yeah, you
Is that
fix that
news for
other
Europe?
rope, and then
Sorry.
he's able
Before
to,
he totally leaves my grasp, can I like reach out and touch him to give him extra armor?
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Cool.
Is it Tava's?
Yeah, I'm giving you Tava's.
Nice.
Throw it in the chat so we remember. Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah, rock and roll. Sorry,
Oh yeah,
Somebody
you have your
put
rally
that.
die too,
You
Sean.
guys are
So if,
If it's in the ship.
Right.
yeah,
And
you
it
have
is
so many
special.
buffs. Enjoy.
yeah, so I
Yay.
see him kind of floating out there, and then maybe your momentum. It looks like you're gonna angle away a little bit, and so grab a rope and what's the like cannon shot where it's two balls with a chain in between them.
Oh, yeah.
The rope to that and just swing it and throw it out.
Nice.
To grab and then haul you in. As our ship
Love
is
it.
kind of like rocking wildly. Willie's having a hard time.
I help. So he's like,
Yep. Good old mate, do it for Brawl. Did you know Brawl? Sorry, we can talk about it another time.
But now you have a good bit of rope kind of connecting, between these two ships here.
Nice.
All right.
Operation Clothesline.
All right. Reza. So that kind of like so you've got so Maple just kind of like gave Edifice some armor here as he left the ship. What are you up to next?
I suppose giving Maple the same armor? Because we both have Tavas.
Round robin.
I love it.
Oh yeah, thank you.
You get a tapas, and you get a tapas, and tapas for everyone.
Carmelo looks expectantly at Edifice.
Aww, tragedy.
Sorry.
If we get hurt, I can really help patch you up better, though. You know,
Okay.
during downtime.
Good.
don't want you to get hurt. He's gonna look around, trying to see if he can intercept any projectiles, maybe. If anything's heading our way.
Yeah. So actually, one thing you guys kind of see happening here, so like as you're kind of like getting your ship settled and trying to get this other boat under control. Let's see here. I'm gonna give a roll for Willie real quick, just to see if he can kind of, get this thing back under wraps here.
Come on, Willie.
Come on, Willie. Let it ride, Willie.
Oh, I was going to try and do something to help with that, but just like, we'll let Willie roll with it.
That's right. He is
Since
gold.
I've spent my time helping get Edifice over here. Yeah.
All right. So like as Edifice kind of like jumps back on board here, Willie kind of like turns the wheel back, right, and now you're kind of like straightened out enough that these two ships are now gonna kind of like pass by each other, going like that way and that way.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Meanwhile, behind you guys, you see this massive skull ship that's been kind of like pulling up behind you guys, start to kind of like drift in front of the oncoming assault here, and it seems to start to ready some sort of attack. So I'm going to start a counter for this thing charging up. I'm going to put that in red on the bottom left corner of the map.
Is that a spell?
No, it's a boat.
A boat thing. Okay. I'm just checking. It's a boat thing.
Do we like big head or big head is bad?
So big hit
Don't know.
the bugger ships. It is one of your allies.
Friend head.
Yes.
This is friend, is not foe.
Uh-huh.
No forehead.
That's
Friend head.
true.
So yeah, there we go. He's nowhere.
No.
Where do you have your
Oh
counter?
god, I touched a button.
Oh,
I
is that
ruined
the 2?
everything.
I see a 1 and a 2 in the bottom left corner.
Yeah, so the 2 is the wait, why did I do that? This would be I wrote the wrong fucking number down. It's supposed to be a 3.
Yeah, story
That's
of
the
my life,
that's the clock going right now. So once that goes down,
We just need a sticky note on your forehead or something where we can.
yeah, I just start putting stuff everywhere. Mm-hmm. How big is this? Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I want to try something.
I'm gonna just to clarify. So just to clarify, yes, it is sort of a magic thing. Lazy, my bad.
Okay.
Because this thing is bigger than I thought.
In terms of like the distances on here,
Yeah.
like melee, very close. Are we doing close as like what would be like 10
Like-
feet, 2 squares kind of thing, or
Look,
10 to 30 is.
I'm a shorten that for you. You just what you want to do, we'll figure it out. So if you want to
Cool.
send this motherfucker over here, we'll just go with it and figure out how that works. So that's gonna be a lot easier to try to figure out.
Does it look like the skull is like
That-
it like aiming, for lack of a better term, at the ship that's right in front of it, that big one, or the
it's kind of
medium-sized one?
So we're looking kind of like a 2D up down of like this battle. So everything's kind of like nebulous and kind of like floating elsewhere. So it's more or less just kind of like generally pointed in the direction of the enemy. It's not really pointed in any particular ship or not. Kind of like in that general direction, if that helps.
Okay.
If I could, I'd like to use counterspell
Against the skull ship?
against whoever's casting the bad thing, right?
No, I think it's a good ship.
Scholarship friendship.
Is that
Friendhead. Friendhead.
stupid?
I'm thinking of like the no way.
Counterspell the good ship. Never mind.
Sister, no!
No.
I am too far in my cups. I've made bad choice.
Did you forget to dunk her under this morning?
I'm
I
sorry.
told you.
I forget no such thing.
You've got to wake her up with the bucket.
Don't you give me the bucket, not today.
Willie.
Yes, over here.
We need to turn the other way.
All right, hot dog, here we go. And he starts just reefing on the wheel again.
So I want to use an ability that says that it is enemies in front of me. So I'm trying to like aim the ship where
Mm.
Okay.
it would be in front of me.
Okay, so you're just trying to point him, just kind of like back towards the enemy vessel here.
Yeah. If I can act, if this is something. I can
Yeah,
act
we'll
on.
just kind of call that. So in game we'd call that like a movement, and we'll just
Cool.
skip, okay. You talk to Willie, he moved the ship around.
Yeah. And then I am trying to. I want to get. I'm gonna try and do this to the enemies that are in front of us, close, like by the skull as well. So essentially,
Okay.
trying to give the skull time there, which is make a spellcast roll, and then on a success. So I guess whatever their challenge is, or whatever the number is, I stun them.
Sure.
And all right. All right, so that is a +3 because my spellcast is finesse. So I'll roll
Yeah, let's do it.
these two here, and I feel like I want to see if I can add anything to this. Hold on, I never use my experiences. This feels important. Okay, I don't think I have an experience that would work for this, unless you're going to give me Navigator, which would be helping Willie aim around here without drilling right into the bugs. for a +1. That's up to you.
You know what? Fuck it, let's do it.
Okay, so I'll burn a hope to use my navigator experience and
Excellent.
direct Willie as I cast hypnotic shimmer. But I'm gonna say that in the vein of this, the ships here. This is something about the ship lighting up somehow. You know what? Let me roll, and then we'll narrate.
Okay.
Roll. Okay. So that is the hope die is a 6, the fear die is a 1, which is a 7, plus navigator is a +1, and then plus finesse is +3. So that is 11 with oh, you know what? I have a D8 that I can roll on top of this, right? Yes. That's 11 with hope right now, and then I'll roll this D8.
And that has to just beat their difficulty or whatever, right?
Yes. Okay, so that's
Beautiful.
a 5 on the D8. So that is a 16 with hope.
Nice.
Yeah.
And so what that is the ship here, as it turns, I am going to like to do a lot of black powdery stuff. Kick a cannon around to face the front, and then grab a big pouch off my belt, shove it in there real quick, light it, and the cannon goes off, but there's no ball or anything in it, and instead it's just like scintillating shards of like glass and shrapnel and whatnot that just cast across space. And I'm trying to mess with the bugs, senses and everything.
Yeah.
Confuse them.
Beautiful.
And like stun as many as I can in front of that skull deal.
All right, I love it. What's the range on that again?
Close. So
Okay.
yeah.
We'll say.
So they are stunned, which just means that they take a stress and they can't move or act until the stun is cleared.
All right.
And you can't activate them, so I guess somebody else has to clear their stun. I don't know how that works. I know
Beautiful.
clearing stuff is like
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that's good. I love that. So we'll say these three
Yeah.
here are kind of like are just kind of like stunned after that that blaze of flashing lights and stuff. And then what we're gonna do is
Willie, about face. Go the other way now again. What do you give a chance?
which way you want to go here?
Away.
Just one wheel.
I'm betting you probably can't do anything else right now because we moved. So go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. Okay. Let's see here. Where's my racer at? All right, so what I'm gonna do here, since that was with hope, is I'm gonna reduce that clock down to 2. As for like what's going on with that big old skull there. All right. What's next?
I'm gonna use Troublemaker. I would like to taunt a target to not whoever looks like they're like maybe paying the most attention to Scully Boy. I would like to taunt them and get their attention and place it on our ship.
What's the range on that?
Within far range.
Ooh, within far range. Okay.
Is that Troublemaker?
Yes, it is.
Nice.
Yeah. I'll say one of these.
Are you also playing a bard? Was I not paying attention?
No, I'm playing a rogue, but I took like all grace cards. But I
yeah. You just used you used this.
Mm-hmm.
I have that same spell. I was like, hypnotic shimmer, son of a bitch.
We have very similar spells.
So I'll let you.
I know. I'm like,
I'll let you choose here, Maple. So the farthest one in far range here, I think, would probably be like this guy or this guy. And then there's these 3 that are kind of like a little bit closer here. Kind of your choice there that are kind of currently insulting that.
I'll take the big scary bug man.
That one there. Okay.
Yeah.
Beautiful. And then what do you roll?
To taunt him.
Roll your taunt.
I get to roll a presence roll against them, and on a success, I get to roll a number of d4s equal to my proficiency and take the highest value from them. Oops. And deal that much stress to my target.
Beautiful.
So let me roll my presence roll.
And
Computer.
real quick housekeeping, Goose. Full disclosure, my revolver, I'm supposed to roll a d6 afterwards, and I just did, and I rolled a 1. So The cannon is out of commission until there's an
Oh.
action to reload it,
Oh shit.
Okay.
which makes sense.
Yeah. All right. Let me roll presence roll. Don't fuck me. Minor fucking possibly.
Okay.
19 with fear.
Yeah, that is definitely going to work there.
Hell yeah, brother. And then I get to roll 3d4, and that's how much stress they take.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, roll that stress then.
5, 6 stress, please.
6 stress. Okay, let me just see. How much stress do this guy's got?
Do I blow up his ship?
Yeah.
Wait, say-
Kaboom! Yeah, 6 stress. I don't know what that means.
I thought you just take the highest value from the d4s. Like, the one
It
d4 that's
says-
the highest one.
Am I stupid? Oh, I'm stupid. Then it's a 3. I don't know how to
Oh,
count.
that's a 3. Okay.
Or read, apparently.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm dumb.
Yeah.
I was only like, because you start to hurt them after they go, or they get vulnerable. Something happens if they're like
Yeah.
fully stressed.
Let's do this. Oh, I like that. I think that'd be cool. Okay, so this is a, that was with fear, right?
hmm
So what
Yeah.
happens, you see this, this ship that's kind of like currently assailing this, this skull ship, kind of like turn about face and start like, just like gunning it towards you guys. But all of a sudden it kind of like runs into this cloud of like this, shimmering dust that, Carmelo had launched into the atmosphere here. It crashes into one of the other ships.
Yeah.
And now all of a sudden, like, there's this like huge explosion over here as these two ships kind of collide, and a bunch of the other ships kind of start to kind of like veer away from this
Hell yeah.
explosion, kind of out of this this mist here. So we'll say, as a consequence for rolling with fear, one of these guys kind of like moves out of the cloud here to start to assail you guys. All right, we are getting some shit done. Edifice or Aggie? Or Reza? Anything? Got anything for me?
Edifice will. So most of my abilities and stuff is kind of tied to combat, like melee, you know, where it matters, like very close melee, all that stuff. So if
you want to,
There's some that are, like, right there.
yeah, I'm saying like if that can count, because like his thing is he's a giant or whatever, so his melee becomes very close, like it you know, and everything's like extended.
Yeah.
So I think if with the combination of the how do you say it, phlogiston, where's the accent? And then having he's got like these shock gauntlets, arcane gauntlets that I'm going to use as kind of like
Okay.
charge pads. What are those in the ambulance? The cardiac, whatever.
We'll kind of say kind of what happens here is like on the front of the steamship, there's actually like a large like metal prow on here, and you can actually kind of
perfect.
wrap your gauntlets and then use that to charge and electrify one of these nearby ships here.
Absolutely, yeah. I'll try to. Let's see if that happens. I could just whiff. We don't know. Oh wait, so green is hope. Okay.
That's the tower.
It's attack strength +4, so that is 9 with that's 24 with fear.
Okay. Ooh, let's see here.
Try to shock
I mean,
this boy.
it's definitely a hit. So go ahead and roll me some damage there.
Nice.
Sorry, which one are you going after again? The bigger one or the smaller one?
Closest, like, well, I guess the bigger one. He's the one that came out of the cloud, right?
Yeah, exactly. So he just came out of the cloud, like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Definitely that guy. Damage. Let's see. That'd be 3d10 plus. I can do that here. Is it /R 3d10 plus 7? Just all like that. Does that work? Nice. 17 shock damage.
You-
Zap. Zap.
How much?
Yes, I want to prestige them. How could he not know?
Yeah.
Yeah, you like just kind of like almost like a pool ball, almost like a game of billiards. That the prow of the ship just kind of like hits this ship and just kind of like is it like spinning for a moment.
Yeah.
And, like the electricity kind of like this like it's like some shit's still going on. And that was with fear, right?
With fear.
Okay. So with fear, what kind of happens then is so while this ship is turning around, you guys are like currently trying to like fend off some of these ships that are nearby here. All of a sudden, because everything's kind of like floating about, just kind of like aimlessly, there's some wreckage here from one of the ships that has been downed, that is starting to kind of like drift towards the charging skull ship.
No.
So I'm going to. So this guy's moving this way. That, and then I'm gonna put another counter on that. And we'll say in two counts of this timer here, it could drift into that other.
Oh. No friendhead.
All right. I think Reza. I think you're the only one that hasn't we haven't heard from yet. Hello?
And so it shall remain.
I'm here. Is there anything I can do to, I don't know, help the ship remain intact?
Yeah. What are you thinking exactly? Like,
I have no idea where anything is on this ship, what it looks like, or how it's put together, so I have
Yeah.
no idea what I'm trying to do, but I suppose there must be some valves and things that need watching and turning.
mhm. I mean, always, of course. Let's see here. But you're looking to protect the ship, right?
Yes.
You did mention you had like something you could do that was like a circle of fire. Is that something like a barrier you could put up around the ship?
I believe I can, as long as I have to see from side to side, so I'd have to go up on deck, which I already assume I am.
Yeah.
But yes, I could put I could put a magical barrier around the ship that deals damage to things that try to get too close.
Oh yeah, that would absolutely work if you wanted to protect the ship that way. I don't remember what that action's called. If you want to share it or.
Okay, I will post it and figure out whether or not it will work.
Flame off. What a flame.
Oh, okay, beautiful. Between 2 points within far range. Okay.
Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, nice.
I love that. Let's see here.
Are we about to do strategy?
Let me see. It does say temporary wall of friend. Does it say like what ends that, or is it just
You spend it's a temporary condition, so you spend a fear to end it.
Oh, okay. That's okay. I gotcha. That's what it was, but I'm 100% sure. So what if we did like say very far range? What if we called it like between, say maybe here and here? How does that look?
Where and where? I can't see.
Oh, sorry, I put 2 yellow dots on the.
Oh.
On the you can see
Oh, I
that.
see.
Dots.
One's
Mhm.
here. One's there. I figured that's all kind of like very far-ish.
My 3-year-old's dots.
Oops. Oops.
Otherwise, if you kind of want to paint them where you want them, by all means. That was just kind of what I was.
There is stuff below y'all. I mean, there's stuff kind of everywhere. But
Yeah, there's kind of stuff everywhere.
looks like
so-
the biggest stuff is up top right.
Yeah, that's kind of why I suggested the yellow one there.
Yeah. Oh, don't fly into the fire.
But if that works for you, I will make it so.
It's more of a scintillating barrier of multicolored flames, conjured through arcane geometry as I reference my user manual, try to access functions that I wasn't technically supposed to have, but, you know, we can call it a wall of flame if you want.
Sure, yeah. Absolutely. Well, it's magic. All right, yeah. So yeah, we get that scintillating barrier up. I'll even make it curly so it looks all fancy there. All right. And then just like like a bug zapper, as soon as this this like big wall of magical light and fire kind of like pops up, you see flickers of light as like ships kind of like crash into it, like a giant bug zapper in the sky.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that is rad. I love it.
Thanks.
All right, what else we got?
The skull's still counting. The debris is going towards the skull.
Yes. There's also
And, wait, hold on. Is there also like there's a ship? Did Rocky kill the edifice? Kill the thing that we ran into?
I
or is
didn't
it
kill
still-
it, no, but it is kind of like it is damaged and kind of like spinning.
Got it.
Is there any way I can harness the spin to give one more shock and project myself onto friend head?
Wait, what?
He wants to grab onto it and leap off to go towards the head ship.
Oh my god, I love it. Okay.
So like go with the momentum of the spin and like try to shock it more in that direction so that it like flings me off.
Beautiful. Okay. So I guess let me ask you this: are you prioritizing your attack against the thing more, or are you trying to? Are you focusing more on the leap?
More on the aim, but while trying to get like kind of a backhanded and not like a full-fledged fuck you attack. But if I can get some, it'd be nice.
Yeah.
But if that fucks up my like action economy or whatever, I don't want to risk.
Yeah. No, I'm just trying to figure out how to resolve this here.
What even is action economy in
Yeah.
Daggerheart?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll
Our
kind of
actions are the GM's actions.
As a large person, I'm very sensitive to eating too much in a group setting, so I don't want to take too many actions if everybody's actions.
We'll say it like this. So you can use your agility here to kind of like leap onto that ship and use its momentum to like fling you towards the other ship. That said, if something does go wrong and doesn't like fling you towards that ship, you might be able to kind of like recalibrate and like damage the ship that you're on instead. So
That works too.
let's kind of start there and see how that goes. So we'll focus on moving from ship to ship, and then we'll see where that goes.
So agility first.
Yeah, give me that agility first, and then we'll figure out what happens with.
That's +2. So
If something else happens, we need to figure out if we actually make it on there.
11 hope, 8 fear plus 2. That's 21 with hope.
21 with hope.
I
Okay.
spin the bad bug. I spin it.
Yeah. Tell you what. Let's do it like this. You kind of like leap onto the bug ship as it's like spinning there, and you kind of like give it an extra like when you push off, you can like push off against like one of the thrusters and kind of like give it that little extra more spin.
Yeah.
You like kind of jump off and like land on this other ship here,
Yes.
and then let's see.
On the head. Yeah.
And with a hope, we'll say that this ship kind of like careens off and like it's like spinning out of control like a TIE fighter and
Yeah.
and it crashes into this large wall of scintillating fire here.
Yes. Duh! Rejoice!
Why can't I grab things?
Well, thanks for passing through. Just like, I imagine you just like, ran onto the ship, ran up,
Yeah.
shocked, and then just kept running and jumped.
Just a point of order though, what's going on with the ropes between the two ship though?
I forgot. Possibly yank back.
Oh, that's right. These are on the map.
Like, I don't want those. I'm sure that would be very helpful.
All right. Beautiful. All right, so we get you over there on top of that ship. Another ship blows up here. What else you guys doing?
A lot of my stuff is like not super helpful at the moment.
I mean, we can figure out a way to be helpful.
And if you have weapons, it can be like the ship's weapons.
I have my elemental breath.
Ooh, or if we're on the ship, can we operate the cannons? Do you have are there cannons?
Yeah, sort of. So just to kind of clarify what I've been doing, it'd be like bonkers to go back and forth between like, okay, like these are ship weapons, these are your weapons. Basically, whatever weapon you have, we can kind of like plug into the ship there. So if you've got like a firearm pistol, okay, that'll be like the ship, that'll be like a cannon and stuff. And
Nice.
so these are essentially spaceships, but it's all like adversaries, and we get a little loosey goosey with the rules here, but. Just to make it easier, imagine these are all like kind of like single monster combat, and we're riding on.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. Can I? Well, we'd have to be. So the trouble is, I'd have to be in very close range to use my breath weapon.
Yeah. So your ship does have a whole lot of crew here too. So if you want to like, be like, hey, move this thing, or take the helm yourself and like ram it into something.
Oh, I guess there was somebody right behind me. Yeah, fuck that guy right behind me.
Yeah.
Time
to die.
My breath weapon against that that fucker.
Yeah. Is that an attack roll?
It's
There's
an instinct roll. One moment. I got
Beautiful.
to find that number. Oh, that's good. +0. Very helpful. Thank you. Okay, hold on. Hold, please. Everyone hold. Sorry, this is gonna take me a second because I have a feeling that I won't be believed unless I post it. I did not touch anything. I didn't even move them to be closer to each other.
Nope. So yeah, I just kind of moved the ship real quick so that way we can kind of get you within melee range of this dude here.
Oh, crit.
So I rolled Yeah, double 12 crits.
Oh shit. Okay.
Jackpot, 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 ring, ring.
That guy. Goodbye. Fuck you.
All right. What fire
Which is-
is it? Like fire breath that you're using, or is it what's the
I have electricity.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's
Okay.
D8 magic with your
So-
proficiency, so
Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and assume that that's gonna hit him. And if you tell me no, I quit. I'm leaving.
Electrical breath to like charge that up and then just like attack.
Yeah.
Lord the motherland.
Take a sip of vodka.
All right, and that's gonna. So with that that critical, that's gonna move that timer down to 1 for protecting the big ship there.
In that vein,
Yeah, crit, does that... Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna. Go ahead, crit. You just crit.
you,
Yeah, you
get your
don't
So when I
roll the
crit-
damage.
Does that double my damage?
I think is
it actually does max of one roll, or
it's
Max
damage
die.
plus
Yeah.
1 roll. Yep.
Yeah.
So one of my dice.
No, it's-
Additionally.
Just roll one.
What's your proficiency?
3.
So 3d8, so 24 damage, plus
Okay.
3d8
Plus the ones you roll.
your insight. Yeah.
Equals fuck yeah.
Oh shit! So it's 24 plus 16.
Yeah, it's like full.
Yeah.
40 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy shit! That's
Yeah.
crazy. Okay.
Damn.
Very
love
rare,
that.
too.
So 40 electrical breath damage.
Fuck yeah.
All right,
And
you
then
see.
you get
Yeah.
hope from it.
Clear stress, add a hope, right?
I'll roll with hope and clear stress. That's what it is.
I have no stress, but I will take a hope. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Ooh, if there's no stress, you have 2 hope.
So after you kind of like electrify the ship, you see it like stall out. And kind of now it's just kind of like floating, like it's still like hasn't like exploded or anything. But now it's kind of like currently floating like listlessly as it's like momentarily impaired from your electrical there.
Love that.
All right.
That ship's got no motivation in life.
I will give him motivation to die.
On Friendhead, I try to position myself as like a what are those on boats called? Not buoys, the pillows on the side. I'm gonna basically brace for impact and try to stop this thing from hitting Friendhead.
Okay.
Surprised you're not jumping off of it.
It might come to that very soon.
Yeah, those big soft rubber things full of air.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Can't
Yeah,
remember.
like a,
the man made of rock. Same thing.
Same thing.
Boat bumpers? Are these bumpers? Am I being...
I don't know. I think they might actually be bumpers, but
Yeah.
I'm not nautically inclined.
Yeah, fenders, bumpers. Ooh, you get mermaid-shaped ones. Nice. Classy.
all right. So we got you in a good position there. I'll say unless you end up doing something else in the interim, if that gets close, we'll get advantage on whatever you're trying to do there when it does.
Thank you. Like the equivalent of reserving an action or whatever. Yeah. This.
Yep, exactly. Yep, that's kind of where we're going with that. All right, what else we got, folks?
Well, I need to use an action to make the cannon usable again, so I will do that. So get a free action, GM.
Beautiful.
When I cast my spell and it shot out all that stuff, the cannon that it used, it was really hot, and I'm basically tossing water on it from a bucket to cool it down so it'll work again.
Beautiful.
Hell
All
yeah.
right, I'll put an action on the action counter here. We're not technically in action mode yet, but we're. But I'll
Oh, or not? Okay.
So
However you want to do it. Yeah.
I was kind of saving like the action tracker stuff until we kind of like you know, if we get like if we're doing like some, you know, if you guys got like an enemy ship and all of a sudden there's like, you know, 1 or 2 here. But right now it's kind of nebulous. Like we're trying to solve a problem, and right now the problem is there's a whole lot of chaos going around. We need to figure out a way to defeat the enemy ship, and there's a lot of stuff. So
Gotcha.
yeah, so we're kind of doing that bit. But once it gets kind of more ebb and flow, we'll start that action time. Get into the heat of things here. I think we heard from everybody again, but Reza, anything else you got you want to go after at the moment?
Is anyone wounded? Who I can see. It doesn't have to be one of us.
I don't believe so at the moment. It's still fairly on. I think most of the like the you know, any of the ships that have been like damaged or irreparable at the moment are kind of like way far off. So at the moment, kind of everybody in the near vicinity to you is relatively fine.
There's actually nothing I want to do then.
Okay. Do you have any questions I might be able to answer for you? Because I know there's kind of a lot going on.
What is the timer thing? Do I know what the timer is counting down to? You mentioned a timer.
Yeah, so let's see here. So similar to another system called Blades in the Dark, Daggerheart has a clock system where essentially, like, as the clock counts down, something happens. And usually it's like if a typically it's like when like I get to spend a fear, I could spend a fear to like reduce the clock. I am doing something a little bit different here. We've got some good things happening. So when the clock ticks down, when hope goes down, I'll have some stuff happening. I also have some negative stuff going on. And then when I can spend a fear to like make those things. So right now, the good thing that we have happening is it looks like this giant skull thing has some sort of attack that it's preparing somehow. Essentially, it's got like a big jaw opening up, and it's like seems like it's charging some sort of like
Bullshit.
some sort of like something within its maw there. So we're counting down, like as you guys are like rolling with hope and stuff. I've been moving those off. There's only one counter left on that clock. As far as bad things that are happening, we do have a destroyed ship over here, a rather large ship that's kind of like drifting towards the skull ship. So when that clock goes down, some bad stuff could happen there, could crash into that ship, and then maybe mess up the good timers. Does that make more sense?
It does. Why don't I just cast Time Lock on the destroyed ship?
Ooh, yeah, I love that. What's the range on that guy?
Craziest shit I've ever heard.
I fucking love it. Oh my god, that's so cool. Yeah, you want to post the luck thing real quick?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, within far range, definitely.
What do you mean you're not sure what to do? You're like the best thing.
Yeah, the coolest freaking spells and shit possible.
Right?
And I'm over here like, I have a stab button.
Until the end of the...
Yeah, I have a shock button, so I feel you.
So I'm gonna cross that that clock off then. And Reza, you tell us what does it look like when you cast this this time lock spell and the ship stops drifting?
Razor looks toward that ship, shakes her head and says, "Not this. Not again. No more collisions."
Not like this.
Holds up one of her hands while flipping through her user manual to a worn and practiced page and reading from it, and with that hand draws an octagon in the air and writes 4 characters on the octagon in an unknown language.
Nice.
We're on the
At
same
which
page.
point, space blurs, bleeds, and there's a vague sound like some sort of horn honking, and the ship stops moving.
Get bad.
Hey, Edifice, you did it.
Yeah, Edmund looks at his hands like, oh yeah. What is strong?
Yes, Edifice, that is definitely a thing that you did. Not me in the slightest.
What else can I do with this power?
I love that. Let's cut back to Ennis. So you're like crouching, like bracing yourself so the ship
You could clean your bunk for once.
Yeah, Oedipus, see, like that moment in American Psycho when he blows the cop car up with the hand pistol. He's like, what the fuck? You didn't know I could do that. So yeah, he looks at his gauntlets and he's like, I didn't even. And he thinks for a moment, he's like, he's reached Ultra Instinct or something. Like, yes, I have arrived. So probably going into the next encounter way too cocky.
All right. Let's see here.
Yeah.
Beautiful. All right, what else we got going on then, folks?
How looming is that big ship back there?
It's pretty looming. Like it is
Very,
definitely, yeah, it's quite ominous. I think the technical term for it is shit your pants ominous.
Mm-hmm.
I love that.
That is a good crap your britches moment there. Because that ship is really, like massive.
Yeah.
I have a question. So,
Beautiful.
in theory, I could create a construct, yes?
If you've got an action or something that says you can create a construct, I guess so.
Yes, indeed.
We already have Razor here. What do you- no.
Like another construct?
Well, get out of here, the computer. Yeah, like one that I could like send out there to go like, I don't know, punch somebody.
Could you create a construct on the enemy ship?
Well, here's the issue. It's gotta be, so I gotta use a group of objects around me, so I would assume, like, I don't know.
I assume you like
debris
pop the
from-
lone deck real quick and just be like, hey, there's a bunch of random shit over here.
Or there's their debris from
Yeah, the fight.
From,
Floated
like,
bug ships.
exploded ships or whatever,
Oh
yeah,
exploded
certainly.
ships and, yeah, exactly.
Okay, so I want to go ahead and create a construct, I suppose. And sorry, I'm like trying to read all the rules here. So I gotta spend a hoop, and then I got 2 spellcast roll.
Oh, I didn't take a hope earlier.
Oh yeah, take your hope.
Got 2.
And then fear, I don't do anything when I roll with fear, right? It's just you. Yeah.
Okay.
unless you're seaborn,
13 with
you add a counter.
fear.
Ooh.
Okay, 13 with fear. Okay. And I
I don't know if that passes.
I don't know what your
Use a spellcast roll to command it to take an action.
mhm.
So like,
Yeah,
what is the action? What is it attacking?
Smash.
I wanna send it forward to go ahead and attack the big scary ship, I suppose.
Okay. Let's see. That's a 13 with fear, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I love this. Okay. All right. Well, first of all, tell me what your golem looks
Well, if it's like exploded parts of ships, then it's like half bug creature, so it would kind of look sort of like an ally to them, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, it probably has a lot of these like weird organic ship parts, plus a little like reinforcement, like a bit like a weird kind of like organic like cyborg deal. I can feel that.
Yeah, so it'd be like parts of the shell would be like armor kind of on it, and
Okay.
kind of like there's a specific like like a Zelda thing I'm thinking of. I think it's like from, unfortunately, Skyward Sword.
I love Skyward Sword.
Floaty thing. The weird floaty thing that, like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like a weird floaty thing, and when you move, it moves. And which I know isn't a lot of Zelda games, but I was thinking of that one specifically from Skyward Sword.
Okay.
I think. So it like kind of looks like that, but it's got like armor on it. That's like the bug parts, and then like some space debris, like asteroid shit, is kind of what is like the bulk of the actual body part of it.
So this is what I kind of love about Dagger, is that like when you guys get to full like it's here, I get to cause. So I love this moment of like you create this construct and you send it after the big bad enemy ship, and it just kind of like, you know, it forms on the ship and then just kind of
Wait, I lost.
Yeah.
Oh no.
See you cut out. Hold on.
the bow here, launches it itself towards the nearest enemy ships. Unfortunately, what happens? Oh no. Okay, there we go. Can you hear me?
Ow.
So what happens is, as it's gunk to attack these enemy ships, it launches itself straight towards that scintillating wall of light and fire that Ray's had put up earlier.
Oh, love that.
Yep. So I'm gonna put a timer down there. Call that a 1. So if
yeah, he's gonna die in like 2 seconds.
he might run himself. Well, he's got some hit points.
No.
No, he has no hit points. If he takes any damage, he's dead.
It does have her evasion, you know, in case it's relevant.
It does have my evasion and something else, but
yeah. So we'll say if some bad shit happens, he may end up running towards that fire. Something else is done. So
that's a good idea. Show the other bugs to run into the fire. Yep. Right on.
That was absolutely my thought.
Genius!
brilliant.
Brother, are you okay over there on other ship?
I think so. So this thing's still widening its mouth and preparing to Death Star blast.
Now it's still starting to do its whatever weird thing. So just gotta explain what this looks like here. It's this weird giant ship that's been turned into a giant skull that's been turned into a Spelljammer ship. And when it started casting or doing whatever it's doing, the mouth kind of opened up, and all of a sudden this dark sphere started to grow inside this mouth. So something is clearly kind of happening here within its jaws.
I think if Friendhead is not in danger, I feel I am in danger near the big blast. Not sure whether to go back over here to help friends with little ones, or take the big plunge and try to, I guess, make my way to the halted adrift ship, and then make the... No, that's not really smart. Yeah, from my battle prowess, what would do I immediately have an idea what's the smart thing to do, or should I just fuck it and just go crazy?
I would say whatever your kind of tells you here. I mean, I will say that this clearly this looks like a risky jump here. This is a giant broken ship, kind of stopped in time, kind of just floating not aimlessly, but kind of in place here. So at least it's not a moving target that you have to hit, but it's definitely kind of a far jump, as you can see. So it might be a little bit.
I think I can do more good over here. So I'm going to crawl across the eyebrow of the friend head and see if I can swap this little mosquito out of the phlogiston.
Are you like jumping on it to go and
No, just the little guy here. That's like right, the tiny.
so you're just kind of like Gotcha. Okay, so you're trying to
He's got like very close melee attacks. So
Right.
Yeah, I gotcha. All right.
Reach out and swat bugs.
Let's roll me an attack there real quick.
Green is hope. 10 hope, 3 fear, and then 4. So 17 with hope.
17 with hope.
I swat mosquito. Beaker.
Roll me some damage.
Yes.
And you said
3d10.
that was with him, right?
10 hope, 3 fear. It was with so 17 with hope.
17 with hope.
And that's 3d10 plus 7.
Bam. 26 shock damage.
I blessed.
All right. So what does it look like? So I imagine what's happening here is this tiny ship is actually like attacking this this skull ship, and it's kind of like like a net, just kind of like flying around and like attacking at it. What does it look like as it passes like kind of too close to that eye socket there?
Yeah. It whoa, is it hollow? Like, could I have passed through the eyes?
Yeah, there'd probably be like some people in there like controlling the ship, and they'd be like, "What the fuck?" They'd let you through there.
No, it's good. Excuse me. And I'm like, I see a little zzz, he's flying around up there, and I can fly swat. I go out with just like one of my gauntlets and swat him out of the sky, or goo, or whatever this is.
Beautiful. Yeah, like you just kind of like you will like hit like one of its like stable arches just right, and it just like careens off like flying in the in like weird spirals.
Yeah.
With that hope, that counter finally finishes up.
Yay.
And here's some weird shit that happens next, guys.
Okay, before anything's super crazy,
Oh my god, that looks so fun.
I don't take a bathroom break, I'm gonna die, so I'll be right back.
Oh yeah, bio break.
Oh yeah, take anybody else got a
I
do a
need-
bio break
I need to refill.
over here.
Have fun, fans.
There we go.
Dun,
Girl from Ipanema.
dun, dun. Well, remember that song's still going. It's been going the whole time. I'm the only one who can hear it.
Yeah.
And let me know when shit's about to hit the fan. I'll switch it to the other song.
Wait. Oh no, wait, that's copyrighted now. What does it cost for?
Oh no, these are generic. I didn't even go to Getty. I used story blocks. Let me get a refill quick.
Yeah. Alright. Well, now it's just me alone with the stream. If anybody's out there, you didn't do yet.
I am also here.
Oh, good. I'm sorry. I forgot because you were, sorry, you were invisible, so I do not see you in the thing. Alright. Well, I hope you're enjoying it so far. I know it's a little bit, well, I know it's full of dumb shit, so I appreciate you trying to do what you can and make do with the chaos we have ensuing.
Well, I enjoy the dumb shit. I'm just running out of energy very, very fast, and also dropped into chaos without knowing the background. I have a little more trouble adjusting than a lot of people.
Yeah, no, that's totally fair. I mean, this is kind of a one-shot, so we kind of want to just get into the thick of things pretty quick. So unfortunately, it's a time to get established. I don't know if it helps, but this is kind of like a big space battle, and there's like a lot going on. So if you want to kind of use your turn to kind of see what else is happening in the in the area around you, like that is also a possibility too. I kind of wanted to let these guys know, like, hey, if you wanted to direct any of these other ships to do anything, you absolutely could. And by all means, if you have any questions or need me to clarify anything to make things easier for you, let me know, because I try to be as accommodating the best I can.
It's very cool. I just am rapidly running out of energy faster than I anticipated, and will probably have to leave in like 12 minutes.
Yeah, we do usually play till midnight, so
And I expected that not to be a problem today, but it is, unfortunately.
No. Hey, that is fair. You are a human being, and human beings get sleepy. I'm going to be suffering tomorrow, especially because I have a full glass of rum here on top of everything.
Cheers.
So.
Sorry, no one can hear you.
Yeah. So, Reza, if you wanted to stir the pot and create some shit, absolutely can.
Or I could just go now, and y'all could have a... Oh, dear God, I yawled. Now people probably can tell I'm from... Never mind, I'm not from anywhere.
There's 2 Texans on the call that you can see right now.
Yeah.
So.
Oh no, much worse. Much worse. I'm from Alabama.
Oh.
Okay.
I was like, how's it your worse? Oh yeah, no, you're right.
Wisconsin.
Michigan, what's up, baby?
Oh good, it must be cooler where you are than it is here.
Yeah. It's a swamp.
Like,
Here,
so cold here.
That sounds nice. It's a swamp full of heat and dead things here.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure my wizard name right now is Swamp Ass the Wise.
I thought it was Chazard. No.
That's another stream for another time.
Yeah.
Well, I'll just...
Across the street.
It's alright. Reza will just maintain things and try to help the ship keep moving, and I will leave now, if
Nice.
that's cool, and thanks for letting me join in, and enjoy the rest of it. This has been really,
Yeah, man.
really cool.
Bud?
Thank you,
Thank
Eddie.
you for joining us. It was great meeting you and stuff. If you want to post your character sheet, make sure it's public and post it in the chat here. Somebody might be able to take over for you. Otherwise, we'll make sure we have a cool part for you in the end here.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'll figure out how to make it public, post it, and then I'll guess I'll talk to you all another time.
Yeah, you have a wonderful night.
Thank you. Thanks, Reza.
All right. Before we get into the thing, like, do we have anyone on tonight? Is anyone watching the stream?
Oh, almost never.
I think it's me.
Yeah, I wasn't even on. Now I'm on there.
Oh shit! I didn't log into it either. I'm
All right,
terrible.
hey, that's cool. I'm glad I'm performing for an audience. So
Shut up.
sorry. Maybe when we
It's
get on,
us. We're the audience.
maybe when we get on the tubes, it'll see more views there.
Oh,
They
I can
can
chat again in
delightful
20
face.
seconds. So.
Dealing with this nonsense. All right, so real quick, just as I was talking to Reza before they left. So right now we're kind of like in the thick of things, like where you guys are at. But if you ever wanted to like kind of direct things elsewhere throughout this like giant space battle, there's a lot of dumb shit going on, a lot of different things that could be happening out here. And there's that sending stone network that kind of communicates across all this ship. So if you did want to try to,
what is the tower? Is that like a wizard tower?
that is a fucking wizard tower.
What?
All right. Might have an idea in a little bit.
Okay.
But is the skull countdown done? Is it doing something, or are we still?
Oh, it did. Yes, sorry, I got distracted.
Because I wanted to see what
Yeah,
happened there
that
before anything else.
That is counting down. But yeah, I was just letting you guys know if you wanted to cut to like something else going on elsewhere in the battle.
Yeah.
There's a lot of weird shit I put all over the map. I put
Is the whale doing okay?
doing
Do we need to save the whale, or are we
not
good?
at the moment, but if we roll some more fear, the whale might be in danger. So
Okay.
all right, but back to what the skull is doing. So with that huge open maw and that like black sphere like forming between its jaws there, that sphere starts actually like out of its mouth and gets larger and larger until it forms like right outside, right across the front of the mouth here. What looks like a flat black sphere opens up. and all of a sudden, a enormous creature passes through the or out of that enormous.
What? Did you?
What is it?
What is it? I was like, are you gonna?
Sorry.
Up and then a little
There we
head.
go.
Oh no!
Rufus!
Oh
Oh
no!
no! Oh no!
Oh god!
Too big! Oh no! It's too big! Oh no!
It's so massive it collapses and creates a black hole right here in the middle of everyone.
Right. Well, good night, everybody. And that's Daggerheart.
One.
There we go. That. This bitch around.
I think we did it, Patrick vibes.
All right.
It's still huge. It's still.
I mean, it's gonna be huge either way. There we go. We'll
Yeah.
see a little bit here.
Right.
So out of this enormous black maw, you see an astral dreadnought appear from this void. And
Fucking
speak
A.
about an earth-shattering roar that kind of like, you know, cuts through all the noise of the battle. As it's burst into this universe, and goes forth to attack the nearest things in sight.
Hope that's not us.
Now it does kind of attack with wild abandon. So you see like a small like a dozy piled like a banana ship like just kind of like fly overhead. It just kind of like brings up with the claw and just like clips off the tail ended, and it just goes spiraling out into the distance. Also, like there's like you know, 4-man ships coming after it, and it just like crushes one of the big ones with its claws as it moves forward to attack here. So because you guys protected the skull ship, there is now a astral dreadnought in play, and some sort of I'm gonna put a couple counters on here, and I'm not gonna explain what they are because
That's very rude.
I know, right? Yeah.
What happened to transparency? You know, it's 2024.
Put those in yellow. I can't remember how to erase and roll 20, so it's gonna look great. Do 6 and 6 here for these two counters. All right, so you guys just
Also,
see. Yeah.
sorry I'm eating. I never ate dinner.
I mean, too. I eat all the time. Every stream.
Don't chew into the mic. That's all that.
Yep.
Don't fully.
Okay, that's disgusting. I would never.
Discord kills all the little tiny sounds anyway. We can't hear shit.
Or sometimes when you
Perfect.
try
I was
and
like,
do
I'm
voices,
sorry, eating.
it'll do-
Exactly. Yeah. If you try to go into like a high voice, a high pitch, or something, or like a raspy, Discord's like, okay, so nothing. So we see you pantomiming. We're getting the nonverbal communication, but with
All right, so that happens.
So that happens. Yeah, there's just.
Oedipus just sees a bridge now.
Yeah. Well, I want to try and I want to tell Willie to like follow it, not too close, but like hoping it'll kind of clear away a little bit.
Let's see where this goes.
Maybe like swing by the front of the skull and shout out to I keep forgetting Edifice's name, but Edifice, and hey, you need a ride, and try and swing by the front of the skull so the Edifice can come up and hop on, and then point at the big bug ship. I think we need to. I think we need to stick it right in that one's eye. And I would like to use my troublemaker to provoke the biggest bug ship.
Oh my God, okay.
Which is the same. That was the same thing that Maple was using earlier. And I think that is a great idea to try and do that, even though my presence isn't as good as hers. So
Oh my god.
I have a +2 presence.
Wait a second.
Oh yeah, what? Sorry.
I think I can help you. How'd
Okay.
you do? Never mind.
Okay. You could.
Did you?
I mean, if you have
did
a way you can help, you could like burn a hope and help.
I can help. I can help.
Actually,
Yeah.
What you throwing?
I actually don't think I have to burn any help.
Okay. Oh, you have like a thing where you can
Um,
help with it.
yeah.
Nice.
I mean, I will.
Yeah.
Alright.
You do your free thing, and I can burn a hope to help.
And use the cannon.
Once per session, I can use moving words to boost your morale and help you do a thing.
Oh, okay.
And you're using the cannon again?
Yeah, my goal is to not hurt it, but like hit it somewhere, maybe like a big antenna or something, or an eye, enough to like piss it off.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
And try and stress it out a little bit, but
tell
also
you what,
taunt
let's-
it or provoke it.
So
Yeah.
yeah, let's roll it like this then. So first up, yeah, like you tell Willie to move the boat, and he's like, "Oh, I don't know about this, but here we go." And he turns the boat around to kind of like float in front of this, in front of the skull ship here.
I feel
Edifice,
like
why don't you make me that agility check real quick to kind of like roll onto the
oh, I have a +2.
onto
Okay,
the boat here.
I'll roll agility then.
+2.
Sorry, I was having
That
Edifice roll the agility and then have you roll it.
3 hope, 10 fear,
But
and
I'll keep this roll when it comes up.
I got 15 with fear.
15 with fear. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't forget you will get +1 d8 at any point.
Oh yeah, plus a
Oh,
D8.
but Edifice has his. Yeah.
Well, 15 with fear is gonna do it, so he's definitely gonna like make it back into the boat.
Nice.
But let's see here. Oh my god. What fun dumb shit.
We're right by the tail of the giant monster. Not to give you any ideas.
Yeah.
Is it undulating? Is it like flailing the back of this thing?
It is definitely like undulating.
Flailing.
I know, right? I'm mixing characters.
Here. Yeah.
I mean, I kind of want to hold on and see where it takes me.
You know what we'll do for
To the-
fear here?
To what?
To the tail.
Dreadnought or to
To the dreadnought.
I'm on?
Dreadnought looks more fun.
Oh, okay. I thought you were coming to me.
I did.
Yeah. Let's see here. Can I? Is there a fucking eraser in goddamn?
Ride the whip. There's got to be. Yeah.
Right.
There's fucking gotta be. Where's
Or you just select it with the select. Yeah, and then delete it.
Yeah, you could highlight a cell and then you could delete. Right.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay.
It's annoying.
It's easier if you draw on a different layer, and that way you don't like mess other stuff up.
Yeah, you would think. You didn't do that already, so alright. You know what? I'm just gonna do this because it's much easier and fuck it, and everybody can test it by ineptness later. So we'll say what happens is like as you kind of like leap across this this chasm between the this chasm is void between the skull ship and Steamboat Willie ship here. You happen to catch out of your eye that all of a sudden this flaming, scintillating wall suddenly stops, like it starts to flicker, and then go up. And then all of a sudden behind it, you see these like looming alien ships beyond that that flaming wall of bug zappery death. So that goes out.
No.
But you do manage to land safely on the steamship. So yeah, Carmelo, if you wanted to roll your taunt.
Yeah. I rolled earlier, so I left it.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
I have my 12 with 12 hope and 4 fear, so that's a 16 plus 2 presence, so that is an 18 with hope.
Okay.
Does that get it for me?
Yeah, and that's to taunt this big boy.
Okay. So I'm gonna roll 4 d4s, which I think I only have like 1 or 2,
Yeah.
and see if I can get a high number. That's a 2 and a 4, so I won't bother rolling anymore because I can only get a 4. So it takes 4 stress. Woohoo!
4 stress. Okay.
Nice.
Let me track that.
So yeah, trying to hit something that looks not damaging, but maybe take like a claw out of commission or it's sensory
Yeah.
something. Yeah.
And this is like a taunt, too, right?
Yeah, when you taunt or provoke a target within far range, make a presence roll. So I am trying to
Okay.
provoke it, I guess. But I'm also
Yeah.
kind of trying to hide behind the giant monster that was just summoned. So.
Yeah, you definitely the thing like takes notice of you. And yeah, it is we'll call it definitely we'll say there's like kind of like a searchlight kind of like at the very top of the ship here, and it's kind of here all around the battle here, and as soon as you like do the thing, it suddenly focuses on Steamboat Willie's.
Buckle up, buttercup.
What else is going on here? I think so we got let's see here, Carmelo and Edifice back on the same ship. Maple, what are you doing?
Thinking. I could probably blow some more electricity at somebody.
Did her construct survive?
Yeah, so fun fact about that, since the wall is down, the construct is still like kind of like floating toward the enemy ship. Actually, I should probably put I'm gonna start a new timer here. We'll say
It dies whenever it takes damage, so if it gets hit.
Yeah.
Well, right now it's not getting hit by anything. It was gonna like fly into the thing, but that's down now. So we'll say within 3 hope, it'll land on top of the enemy ship, or like the mothership. You can start doing.
So at the moment, I can't do shit with it, right?
At the moment, it's kind of like floating through space here, unless you want to kind of like try and have it like redirect where it's going. But at the moment, it's kind of just.
No.
Could I throw it? We could have worked this out, brother and sister. You throw your construct, I throw real hard. With a fastball special with the.
You try to like have Willie intercept it and then chuck it like faster at him. Like I am all for doing that.
Yeah, fastball special.
It only does 2d10 damage. It's up to you.
Could I shock it and make it more charge it?
Possibly is up to DM.
I just exposed my hands. So like, uh-oh. A break again.
Yeah, Willie's absolutely shitting his pants back there, and like my pet.
Oh yeah.
This is fine. Like, well, I don't know why he's freaking out. We're just like back here chilling. Like, yeah, because I don't know what the fuck to do with the goddamn shit.
Actually, so
I picked for one of my experiences. I have It Will Hold from a lifetime of breaking things and like being a pretty good judge of whether I can sit on something or.
Oh my god.
it will hold.
Incredible.
Perfect for that.
Do you have to pat it twice and say that, and then
And slap it on the hood.
these will hold.
This will
Not
hold.
going anywhere.
All right. So yeah, the construct is still going off in that direction, so you can definitely try to have Willie catch up to it, so you can fling it further. But in the meantime, Maple, is there anything else you wanted to be doing there?
Well, like I said, I could probably blow some more electricity at somebody. I could instruct my captain to move ahead a little bit with the ship, and then I could blow some electricity at someone.
Yeah. Did you want to continue to blow electricity at the one you were attacking earlier, or yeah, that guy is technically still alive there. If you wanted to.
Oh shit! Sorry, I can't see them. You know how it is with me and having many things open on my laptop. I can only do so much at once.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and try to electrocute him.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, roll the thing.
I would love nothing more.
Yeah.
Hello, where's my tiny dice? Okay, there you are.
I was gonna say, if you get stuck, you could also like radio out to one of these other ships and see what the fuck else is going on elsewhere.
Oh, that's helpful.
I don't know if you guys have taken out.
There's some
like,
bigger guys up by us too.
Yeah.
There's still
Does-
a fight.
Does our steamboat have the same comm system?
Yeah, yep. Yeah, all the boats have like a sending stone that communicates with all the other ships and shit.
Nice.
So.
Oh no, we used it once a day. We gotta wait.
Oh no! Don't worry, it'll be fine.
Does it just need to recharge?
They all have lightning bolts, so they recharge really fast.
Right.
Oh, so you stopped that ship? All by yourself.
I know, you saw that? It's crazy.
That a 7. A 7 with fear doesn't do it.
Fuck yeah.
No, it do not. Let's see here. Ooh, let's see. 7 with fear. All right. Let's see. Yeah, that's not gonna do it. And oh, you know what? Here's what we'll do. 'Cause this sounds fucking dope. I love this.
Willie's like, yeah, my retirement's in 2 weeks. You want me to go where?
Yeah. We're gonna do this real quick. So. Oh god, nope, that does not show up. Try this. Alright. So on the mothership at the mouth, suddenly the mouth of it starts to glow like a deep red, as if something is
Oh no.
thing there.
Uh-oh.
You can counterspell that.
Ooh.
Actually, I don't think I can because I have my construct, so never mind.
And this is
Think
actually
about
a weapon, not necessarily a. So like, casting this dreadnought, it was kind of like summoning this from like an extraplanar space, which was a spell. This is an attack.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll bet if we drive a ship right up in there, it'll blow up and kill it all.
Just look, I
Radioing.
don't know if I
on
want
us.
to be here, Carmelo.
No, but I do have an idea.
Yeah, let's go for it.
I want to radio the wizard tower.
There you go.
How quick can we get that thing turned around? And are you willing to drive it into the big bug?
Oh, beautiful. All right.
Looks an awful lot like a spear or an arrow to me.
So,
Maybe I could say maybe if the other ships get together and push or something.
so you hail the wizard's tower.
Mm-hmm.
You hear another voice on the other. And you expect to hear like some sort of wizard from the Mages Guild, kind of like on the other end there. But instead you hear what sounds like a receptionist, and they're like, "Hello, thank you, thank you for cards of the Archmage's Tower. How may I direct your call?"
No, we need to get through right now. We're in the middle of a battle.
Yeah. Well, yes.
Speak to a person! Speak to a person! Speak to
don't want to talk to a construct.
Don't worry,
Do you have a soul?
I am not a construct. In fact, I can get you to the right department here. I just need to know where you need to go. You need a list of our options.
Navigation.
Oh, certainly.
I swear to God, if you put me on with another construct.
So there is a brief hold music, which oddly plays like some sort of like weird no music. Just Let's go. But then somebody pops up and then like navigation.
Hello?
Somebody there?
Sorry. Yeah. Can you,
Husband, I
can you,
don't have all day. What is this about?
can you turn that tower around?
Of course I can turn it around. I can turn it upside down, left ways, right ways, whatever ways I want to. This is navigation. Damn it! What do you think you do down here?
Great. I need you to, and I would want to communicate coordinates to him that are the bug's location. I need you to go full speed to these
He's
coordinates.
Just a moment. Fuck me, man. Are you daft? What is this?
Well, you look like the biggest swinging stone tower out here, and we need something to pin this thing down.
And you want us to run around? Do you have any idea what we're here? Hold on just a moment. And there's another like. It's just. And it kind of goes into like a weird like dubstep, and it, you heard
Right before the drop comes, the person picks up.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
just,
disappointing.
and then just, and you hear another like very like oddly calm voice. Yeah, just kind of answer the phone. Go, Captain's office.
Oh, yep, Captain. Yep. I know my accent keeps changing, but it's Carmelo here. It's still the same. And I need you to take your ship and spear it into the side of the Titan bug. Please.
Here, do you want us to have us ram our ship into the side of the bug?
Yep.
You do realize we're working on the our possible escape here if things go sour.
Oh, that's a bad attitude. If they go sour, we're gonna have another brawl on our hands. How would you feel about that when you could have prevented it with just the sacrifice of your very large ship?
Absolutely frank here. Archmage Grizzlebane has directed us to put full power into creating a planar rift that we can actually all escape through. Hopefully make it to the other side and leave this universe entirely in the event that things go absolutely bad here. It's going to take some convincing if you first.
Wait! Why didn't you say? Why can't we just do that now? Why haven't we left already?
You guys gonna escape it?
Yeah, a whole new universe where there's no bugs. That's great.
You know, that's what we're working on. But you know, these things take time, and unfortunately, we've got a few more minutes yet before this is ready, and we can all pop over to the other side, leave this universe to the bug. Unfortunately, we can only take through whoever can follow us along. But the rest of the universe be damned, or at least we get through, right?
I've got some friends here, so
So it's going to take some convincing if you want me to ask the captain to essentially sacrifice our ship to impale the mothership there.
Well, I could try.
All right. So tell you what, I want you to. I'm gonna have you roll a presence roll here.
So I would like to use one of my Syndicate subclass features.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which is, I basically call it. It's like I know a guy.
Okay.
But it is once per session, and I'll put it in here, and I'll tell you which one I want to use the thing that lets me add 3 to one of my die results.
I love it. Okay.
So I briefly call forth the shady contact, and so I immediately get one of these benefits. So I'm thinking, maybe I knew this captain from before, and maybe I know something about them that they don't want public.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and pull out some blackmail on the captain, and have that increase my role here.
So. I think it kind of makes more sense if you know. So the person you're talking to right now.
Yeah.
This isn't Grizzlebane, but it is it's kind of like his right hand dude here.
Yeah.
This is Schmorgan.
Listen, Smorgan, do you remember what happened on Snaggleforth 9?
How could I ever forget Snagglefoot?
Yep. I know those records were sealed, but I kept a copy.
You did.
Kept
So
the
you better
receipts.
have this conversation with the Archmage
Yeah,
and
You
do
are-
your damnedest.
absolutely.
We
busting my
survive.
balls here, man.
And y'all didn't help.
Mhm.
And you're not in another universe. It's gonna be bad.
Okay, well, all right. I'll see what I can do. Yeah, let's roll it up here.
All right. Do I have anything else I can add to this?
Can I help?
Yeah.
You know, I have an experience called Cruise Mentor, which is my biggest one that I have.
Okay.
I'm always pitted as like not the first mate, but the second mate. You know, the sergeant that never wants to get promoted, but he knows all
Okay.
the ins and outs. So
Yeah.
I feel like I'll try and draw on some shared experience. Like
Okay, there we go. Yeah, some camaraderie, but we'll kind of.
you've got some buds on different planets. Like you
we've
can't just
done
leave
this
the
shit
whole
before, like-
universe behind.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna burn a hope and add +3 there too. So I'm gonna add +6.
Okay.
And my +2 presence. Let's do this. All right, I got a 12 hope and a 10 fear.
Okay.
So, and I'll add, I guess, 3 to the hope. So I'll get a 15 hope. That is a 23. I'm sorry. 22 plus 3, 25 plus 3, 28 with hope.
28 with hope. Okay, shit. All right.
Hope that does something.
Dang.
I just burned all my stuff that I could.
Oh, fucking beautiful. Okay.
Yeah.
Here's what I'm gonna do then. Shit. All right. Let me grab the map here.
I'm gonna do something totally insane.
Ooh.
Yeah.
In a moment.
absolutely. All
Okay.
right. So you hear just kind of like you don't really hear a reply, but you just hear somebody on the other end just kind of go dogs. And,
I like how it casts a shadow on the map.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. And it starts to turn around. So I'm gonna start a couple more times here.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Honestly, this whole time I've been like, I thought this hut over here, this roof, was the wizard tower that we're talking about. I couldn't see the wizard tower. Now it's like, oh shit, wizard tower.
All right.
I'm imagining that's just a house floating through space.
Yeah.
That
What
roof.
the hell are you doing here?
Dorothy's inside. Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna say, let's see here. Within, let's do an even number. Like,
This is a whole.
in 4 hopes.
Yeah.
You know,
It's probably a
we can-
pretty big. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we can move this ship into the to crash it into the mother.
Yeah.
What increase the hidden clock here, which is the emergency escape route up to 10.
Okay. Oh yeah. It's
So they're still gonna try to
gonna
open
mess
up
that
the,
clock up.
the planar rift. So yeah, so we've created a clock which crashed the ship into the other guy. But we've created this other clock which was complete planar portal, and survived in the universe. So yeah,
Nice.
bonkers shit going on. I love it. I love it.
I will communicate that to everybody else that this is happening. So
All right. So yeah, the call goes out that the Archmage's giant magic tower shit is heading right towards.
and I reach into my coat and I take an envelope out and it has the name of the navigator from the ship written on it, or the name of the crewman that I talked to, and I just toss it over the side of the ship.
Beautiful. All right. What crazy shit is happening next, you guys?
So while he was doing this, I would like to have kicked as many people off my ship as possible and to take control of my ship to drive it into the guy.
So
Jesus.
you're also,
I'm taking one for the team.
so you're gonna start careening your ship towards the mothership, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
So let me ask.
well, first of
How
all,
do you want to convince everyone to leave the ship?
Well, first of all, I want to ask about swapping cards. How does that work again?
To like somebody
I
else
think
know.
it's an action, and you pay stress
Yeah.
based on the like. Each card has a little icon.
Okay, so first, I can deliver a rousing speech, or I do have a spell, but that's for a specific number of people, I think. So instead, I'm going to deliver a rousing speech to the persons on my ship, and say, "The cause needs you all to live for another day. I am ready to take myself out and let you live on to help my brother continue.
No!
Force us to live." Okay, so before this happens, while they're doing that, I'm a bard, so I'd like to think that I know how to maybe override the comms so that like I could like cut them off comms.
It's like the aux cord.
Like,
Okay,
like
yeah,
your,
Take them off comms so like I can talk and they can't.
Yeah. So what happened earlier when Reza was like messing around with the comms is she was kind of like using the sending storm to see if she could like get on the same frequency as the buggers.
Sure.
Yeah. So you don't have to worry about like them kind of like hearing what you're communicating there.
Mm.
Oh, I don't give a fuck if they hear me. I just don't want them to try to cut me off or talk over me.
Oh yeah, no, they won't be able to do that.
Yeah.
You're good there. You're good on that.
Okay. So I just want to tell like my ship and anybody else like today is not your day to die. Those who wish to stay, you may
Okay.
stay. Everyone else, I would like you to go, so I may make sure we all make it one more time.
Yeah. All right. Roll me. Let's see here. You roll anything for the thing that you're currently doing, or otherwise I'm gonna have you roll a.
No, I guess I'm just gonna have everyone that can hear me clear a stress,
Okay.
which is why I want it specifically in my comms. I'm trying to blow as much good stuff as I have before I
Yeah.
kill myself.
We'll say this because I imagine like fucking Steamboat Willie is like freaking the fuck out where he's at. So
Yeah.
he's, like visibly relaxed, and he starts kind of like whistling as he's like moving the.
Cool. So everybody that can hear me clears the stress. And I don't have to roll anything. It's just part of being a wordsmith.
So yeah, roll me a presence check. Have them leave. Just to kind of like off from getting.
And I guess since I'm taking one for the team, or at least that's the plan. That's one of my my thingies. How does experience work? Am I stupid? Don't answer that. Hold on.
Experience.
You spend a hope, you get to add the bonus.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so I would like to spend a hope then and use take one for the team from my experience to add that to my thing so I can hopefully succeed. Oh shit. 23, 24. 24 with fear,
Okay.
which seems very fitting.
Yeah. Absolutely. So yeah, everybody starts to like kind of like go to these like life rafts and stuff on. So you see everybody like run to the lifeboats on the ship, and they'll kind of lower off to the side, and everybody starts to like try to like row the boats, and they're like, "Why the fuck do we have these?" As they look at the oars. But these
And like the last person near me, I want to pass him a note and say, should you ever see my brother, pass him this.
Okay, and he takes the note and kind of like he starts to open it.
Oh no, it's only for him.
Oh, sorry. What's your brother's name?
don't fucking remember. Why are you like this?
Look, you gave me a note to give to your brother. I'm like, I need
Oedipus.
address. Like, is
Thank
there...
you.
Okay, I'll just...
Oedipus Rex. Please pass to Oedipus Rex if you see him.
Okay, yeah, sure, I can do that. Wait, isn't that... Did he just jump off another boat?
He'll be fine.
Duh.
Okay, alright, he just tucks it into his shirt and is like, alright, I'll pass it along to somebody then.
In the note, it's gonna say, so for whatever, maybe, like, culturally, our parents willed me everything because they assumed he would die, like, in war triumphantly.
For sure.
And I thought that was absolute bullshit because I, too, would like to die in war triumphantly. So I, got the will changed so he could inherit our family's land and all of our bullshit.
No, I will die first. No, I will die first.
Not like this. No.
Fuck you, it's me first.
So we could see like racing up, and it's just you at the helm.
name.
Yeah.
It's just me, driving ship.
Yeah, so a
What-
bunch of
what is
the,
she
so Reza and the other crew members kind of get off into the lifeboats and start, like, making their way. And all of a sudden you see the ship that Maple's on just start kind of like careening, like, up to you guys, heading towards the mothership here. Since it was with fear, I'm gonna lower that countdown down to 4 from the
Yeah, how's my construct doing too, by the way?
he's still kind of floating there.
Cool. Like, he's not, like, going for it, or, like, is he just fucking around?
He's going. It's just kind of like, slowly floating through space.
Cool.
Just kind of like, he's...
Floundering.
Yeah, essentially, like,
Just
he's floating
checking.
in 0 G's heading in that direction. Essentially, he's got a
Just
timer
checking.
that I can, yeah. We got a lot of timers going on at the moment.
Rock and roll.
All right. So we got a beautiful moment here. What's next, folks?
Edifice.
Edifice, if we are still like the dreadnought, can I reach out? Is he still like close to us? Can I?
Oh yeah, like absolutely. So like Dreadnought had just gotten summoned and his like huge massive tail is just kind of like whipping all around. So it is within kind of easy reach.
So we can do one of two things. I want to either just shimmy up his tail onto like the next big ship here, or grab onto the end of his tail and then you tell me where he ends up.
Oh Jesus Christ! All right.
I like that one better.
That ship is still stunned unless it's not.
I love that. Yeah, let's do another agility here, and then we'll just
Yeah.
kind of let you kind of like release yourself.
Let's see.
So it will happen. All right. So if you roll really well in this agility check, and you like,
And then you just jinxed it. Now it's gonna be the oh, not terrible.
you choose where you end up. If it's bad, I get to choose where you.
It's 10 hope, 4 fear, and then agility 2, so 16 with hope.
16 with hope. Okay. Yeah.
I keep rolling like really close, like the same shit over and over.
Yeah.
No, that is good. Where do you wanna put yourself?
Nice. Fling, how far could he fling?
Wherever, dude. Like it's like it's 11:30. Let's rock and roll. Like where do you want to go?
Big guy here, I'm gonna try to bash him.
So-
Okay.
So here's what we'll do, because you rolled with hope here. So you use the momentum of this like giant dreadnought tail, kind of like reached onto it, grabbed it, and then like flung yourself towards this other bugger ship here. Since you rolled with hope, as you're going by, like you pass the construct
Yes!
right here.
Like
Give me a quick like strength roll.
Yes.
You want to chuck this this construct towards the mother.
Could I, just for, this isn't even in the rules, but yeah, this is a stretch. One of my abilities is whirlwind, It's like when I'm when melee, I can spend a hope and then roll against every other enemy that's in that weapon's range. So can I spend a hope to somehow give me, I don't know about it, mechanical advantage, but some kind of boost there as my part of my whirlwind ability? Just I can't use it really.
Absolutely. Fucking
Fuck yeah.
I got all this hope, I can't use it. Okay, yeah.
Yep. Say what? If it beats the
You can
constructs,
tag team if you want to spend 3 hope and do a thing and stuff. So
I have 5 hope I could do. But was it you burn?
Yeah. So.
Yeah. What were you gonna say, Steve?
I was gonna say no. Let's fucking go. Let's do it. I love it.
Fucking burn a hope. Just for the extra boost or whatever. So constructs flying toward what was it, main guy? Big guy.
The main guy. Yep.
And
So first make me attack roll against the construct. And it's not necessarily. We'll do it kind of like off the wall here. We say it won't frame for damage. Just be like, oh hey, do you manage to fling this thing in the right?
That's 5 hope, 7 fear, plus 4, so 16 with fear.
16 with fear. Okay. Yeah. So like as you're passing by, you see this construct kind of like floating not aimlessly, but like slowly drifting past you. You start to fucking spin in the air, grab him, chuck him towards the mothership.
yes.
You see, we'll put him at the mothership. We'll kind of cancel that clock out. So if you want to like have your dude do stuff to the mothership next time you go, he is there to do that.
Yes.
And then go ahead and make the attack roll with your whirlwind against the enemy ship.
Yes.
And then for your fear, I'm going to
There it is. I got more fear.
Counter down that clock from 4 down to 3 for the ship's like laser weapon.
Well, here's another fear. It's a 3 hope, 10 fear plus attack roll, so plus 4, so 17 with fear.
Okay, so that does succeed on that on this bugger ship.
Nice.
Does yes. 3d10 plus 4. Oh, can I use my d8 now? Right? Can I use that to
Adding the result to an action roll, reaction roll, or damage roll.
Damage roll.
Yeah.
We'll do damage. And then it's gone, right? I use it. So 3d10.
It's a one-time thing.
3d10 plus 7. And then d8.
Ooh.
Jesus.
Alright.
Okay.
D8 rolls better than the 3D.
Right? Good God. So 18.
Alright, so is that 18? Yeah.
Electric, yeah, shock.
Magic.
Yeah. So yeah, you kind of like come careening towards the thing, and you kind of like crash against like the one of the weird like eyeball windows.
I was gonna say like fleshy.
Yeah, it's like fleshy and like the so the windows are like glass, but they're also like kind of like an eyeball, but you can like see through them, and you can see like bugs inside going like. Fuck? You like cracks kind of like form along the surface there as these bugs are looking up at you.
You and me, squad. And then he'll chill there.
And that was with another fear. So what we're gonna do here? You know what? I like this. So we're gonna do that. So back across the way, you see the giant, massive whale turned around to start assaulting the militia fleet here. But you see that it's currently like inundated by like all these different ships, kind of attacking it here.
Oh no!
And yeah, things are not going great for this this whale.
Not the whale.
Not the whale. Let's Let's
Brawl was destroyed. We have to save.
Yes. Beautiful.
Well, I wanna shoot the one that Edifice is on, and I will
Yeah, go for
use sneak attack because I have an ally that is in range of it, so I'll at least get an extra D6. on
very
it.
sneaky.
Yeah. I love
Yeah.
it.
Good distraction.
Ooh, for future purposes, if we were to do this in like a close quarters thing, would my extended range affect your sneak attack?
I don't think so because I think it's the being next to
Okay.
and not threatening. Yeah.
Oh, damn it, because that could be really powerful. That'd be awesome.
Yeah. Kind of. I mean, kind of the same logic in 5e. Like, you got to be right by him.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. That's an 11 hope and a 12 fear. So that's 23 plus
Yeah.
3, 26 with fear. So I'll roll my 5d6.
Ching.
Right.
6, 2. That's 8, 5, 13, 3, 16, 2, 18. Cool. So 18 plus 6 shooting physical damage
Sick.
to that guy.
All right.
And then a 4, so my cannon's not broken. Yay.
Beautiful. Let's see here. Yeah, this ship is looking pretty fucked up after that.
Tally ho!
So this so once you this cannon blast takes off part of the ship here, you see a bunch of ant-like creatures get sucked out the side of it into the phlogiston, and it looks like this is some sort of drop ship coming to attack Chaz that has a bunch of enemies and stuff on it. So it looks like maybe part of a battalion just got sucked out the airlock from that.
Yeah.
Still flying, but it is definitely looking pretty rough.
And then I'll tell Willie I want him to turn and go north, kind of towards the whale, to be honest. But
Okay.
also, hopefully out of the way of whatever laser Ness is
Yeah.
charging up. Or getting that, starting to get out of the way. Trying.
He's like, well, for fuck's sake, I guess I've listened to you so far. Might as well keep on moving. He'll
We can't stop.
He'll start heading the ship in that direction.
Cool.
My employer said I could say fuck now since they...
What, since Deadpool?
They don't own me anymore, so I can do what I want.
Oh, copyright, my bad. IP.
Where, okay. Yeah, wherever he is. I'm on the boat. Cool.
Yeah. Beautiful. All right, Wicked.
And I had a fear on that.
Yes. Yep.
Uh,
For the that giant red orb that's currently charging in the mothership now.
Oh, God.
Even brighter. It is very close to firing. The timer on that is now
shit.
yeah. And just for the sake of brevity here, because it is almost midnight, and I assume we gotta get off at a certain time, I'm gonna kind of have some of these other big timers here. So we'll say our astral dreadnought timer is now down to put that down to
Friggin'
2.
art.
Yeah. Oh.
I have a crazy idea.
Yeah.
Kind of
One this night.
similar to Chloe Wilkins, well, actually, that's not his ability, that's just who he is. He's like a parasite taking over. I want to see if Edifice's strikes and electrical charges, if I can, acupuncture this ship in, to direct it. If I could, punch little, just fist deep holes in the side, and then like rub around and see what to see if I can make it.
Yeah.
Electrodes in the brain.
Let's-
Yeah.
Yeah, that is not in my character sheet. So whatever.
Tell you what. So I think we'll do it this way. So you've already kind of like hit the ship, right? You caused some like damage to it.
Yeah.
I'm assuming I might have blown a hole in it too.
There's definitely access to some of like the shit going on here. Why don't you make me a knowledge roll to see if you have any information?
Well, that was a good idea while it lasted.
Yeah.
Let's see. That's a +0, so that is holy shit. 23 with hope. Swear to God. 12 hope, 11 fear. 23 with hope.
Oh, okay. All right. So with a hope, I'm going to lower the counter on the Astral Dreadnought packs here. Yeah. So you like. So imagine like once you kind of like punch into the ship, a lot of its wiring is actually really like organic.
Yeah.
It's like, if you've ever like started like pulling on like if you ever like went out
Tendons, ligaments.
and like started pulling on like the tendons and stuff
Yeah.
like how
Like a little puppet.
yeah.
Marionette.
You find like the tendons of the ship and able to kind of like grab on there and I kind of like able to like somewhat like, steer them.
Hell yeah. So
Where
I'm gonna ram him into the bigger ship, the mothership.
ran into the mothership. Okay.
for sure.
I fucking love it. All right. So let's turn this bitch around
I'm aiming for the big red glowy.
and we're heading right into the maw. Okay.
Yeah.
Independence Day style.
So we'll put you Yeah.
I'm back.
right up close there. Token. Oh. All right. Let's see here. Maple, have you got it going yet? You're still gonna just kind of like head forward into the
I'm just gonna go ahead and head forward and wait. There's really not a hell of a lot else I can do, so.
Okay. Here's
We're riding
I'm gonna do
that
that
one.
because I think this would be the most interesting. Is I'm gonna like put you guys kind of like careening towards them at like the same time.
Yeah.
So all of a sudden, like both ships are like neck and neck, side by side, heading for the mouth of this large mothership.
Yeah.
So like Maple, you like look over to your left. All of a sudden, you see like an alien ship with edifice on top of it. Grabbing those tendons, stealing it, kind of like on the same path that. Yeah. How does this shit go?
That's like mostly it's that sound and me going, gosh, now I didn't raise him like this. Oh wait, I'm Russian. The gods know that they have not been raised to be this way, but I cannot interfere with their path. And I want to set a small religious symbol that I've been carrying around right in front of their graves. Not anybody's body or parts or anything, but just right on top of their graves.
Wait, on top of whose graves? What now?
Did they die?
Oh, I slipped into a psychosis for a moment.
I was like, wait, whose graves are we in front of? Like we're on a ship right now, curdling towards a giant.
It's a flashback.
I might have hallucinated that. In a flashback, I hallucinated
I do
some
love
graves.
the fucking flashback. Yeah, absolutely.
But I don't know.
Yeah. Well, let me ask you this, because it sounds like so. Just to be clear here, it sounds like Edifice and Maple have the same idea to crash their ships into the mothership, right?
Nah.
Yeah. So
I guess brother and sister go together.
so let's start with this. There is the construct currently on the mothership. What is that?
What is my construct doing? What?
On the
The
mothership.
construct has just reached the mothership because of Edifice.
Yeah.
What is that doing?
It's just kind of there to distract and not
Poke his eye out.
like punch,
Okay.
punch.
So it's
So,
kind of like
so it's trying to do damage, but not like anything like something to be annoying. So
Sure.
the ship doesn't notice that we are like it's gonna notice, but so the ship
Yeah.
it takes more time for the ship to notice that we are
Yeah.
coming.
let's do this instead of rolling an attack roll for your golem. Let's do a presence roll for your golem. Like, let's say it's like punching, like it like
Alright.
climbs toward the windows, towards the cockpit, the main cockpit thing. And we just want to see like how like distracting it's being.
Not very. 8 with hope.
8 with hope. Okay. Alright. Well, what I will say is the hope, we are gonna like count down the astral dreadnought. So that will activate. I'm gonna put it on the same kind of like when you guys crash into the mothership, the astral dreadnought kind of like crashes into the same time here.
Yeah.
Do that. Carmelo, you see your 2 allies careening their ships towards the mothership, along with this giant, massive this creature attacking it as well. What are you doing with you and Willie on that ship?
Willie, let's not follow them.
Woo! That's a lot in my mind. Let's go.
I salute them as they go in there. No, I would like to. No, I really do. I will like stand and salute, and then and then I will tell Willie to. I'll also turn to the whale and go, well, there's some things we can take care of. Trust them to take care of that one. And all these little things are attacking it. There's an ability I really want to use. Let's see. Willie, I want you to get close to the whale. But I want to get in melee range of one of these enemies that is also close to another enemy.
Well,
The thing I'm trying is it will make one of them attack another one if it succeeds.
well,
So-
hot dog, boss. I got this. I feel a lot less stressed lately thanks to Maple there. So yeah, let's do it. And he pulls up right next to 2 enemies there.
All right. Well, I will try to use Words of Discord.
Okay.
And I'll roll, and then I'll what I'm doing is once again shooting using the cannon for everything. Or maybe I load it in my revolver, but I pull out a special. I'll use my revolver. So I like click the cylinder open and drop out a shell, and then I pull one out that's like it's yellow, and the tip of it's kind of it looks like the like amber.
Yeah.
Like a mosquito in amber. It looks like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I load it up when I just talk to Willie. It's a royal jelly they scavenged from some of them. Makes them go crazy. And then I'll line up a shot and try and shoot one of them to try and make it go crazy and attack the other one.
Is
So,
that any good peanut butter? I could really go for a sandwich.
nope. No gargling peanut butter right now, Willie.
All right.
Spice.
Okay, so I need a spellcast roll, which is
Yeah.
finesse. Okay. And it's a 12 on the hope die, 4 on the oh no, that's wrong. Other way around. 4 hope and 12 fear. So a 16 plus 3, a 17 with fear.
17 with fear. Okay.
On a success, it will take a stress and make an attack against another enemy instead of
Alright.
against you or your allies.
So yeah, you see like this ship suddenly go forward and careen into the other ship nearby.
Yeah.
So they like, fly towards each other and they both kind of explode in a nice little satisfying just
That's how you do it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then I lean over and I wave to the whale. Whaley,
Yeah.
Willie and I are here for you.
Whaley.
Hold on to that fear for a moment. I want to see how this plays out as the Astral Dreadnought, Maple, and Edifice crash their ships into the giant mothership there.
Yeah.
And I feel like, I don't know if this would be like an aid or if this would be like, or what we could rule this as is like, if you guys both want to roll.
I was about to say, like,
Roll.
yeah.
Something. It will take like the higher from either of you. Yeah, or a tag team. You want to tag team this, crash this into the ship there.
If I could go first, I have an idea. It could fail, but it would be a huge net loss.
Let's go for this.
So there's the regular. I'm ramming the thing. There's that, but also I'm gonna make my attack. If we can marry the two, maybe, and I like the ship as it crashes or something.
Absolutely, yeah. Go ahead and make the attack roll.
All right, come on.
Did you crash this?
That's a 9 hope, 12 fear, plus 4, so 25 with fear. Which I did not do the thing because I needed to. Oh wait, no. So I still hit. Yeah. Does that hit? Yeah, I'm assuming that hits. So it hits. So I'm going to spend a hope to push the. Like, I mean, we don't have to like move it, but it says push the target at a melee range and spend a hope to make them temporarily vulnerable. That's what I was going for. So.
Okay. Yeah, I like that.
Spending a hope to make target temporary vulnerable, and I added these 6 to the damage. So 3d10 plus 6. Or no, 3d10 plus 7 plus 6. So 3d10 plus 13. 3d10 plus 13. 35! 35! Fuck you in the face damage. Damn.
I love it. Yeah. So this is like a huge. Okay, so here's what kind of happens here. I'm gonna play this out with a couple of fears here. Like as you are ramming it, that giant laser goes off.
Yeah.
Ship. But the Astral Dreadnought is like right in the way there, and it takes that laser blast like right to the fuck.
Shit.
Trying to like close off here, like whatever this thing was trying to about to. All of a sudden, it just eats that blast, right? The face here goes flailing. But since you crashed your ship and this thing took the blast, that does leave it vulnerable for Maple to then crash the ship. Yeah, into the thing as well. And since these ships are actually crashing into this other ship, I'm gonna have you guys roll some saves here, but I do want to see the results of this first. So yeah, Maple, if you want to roll an attack against the mothership here as well, it is vulnerable, so I believe that means you have advantage, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I have advantage on my just my hope dice, or
so it's you add
advantage work
6 to whatever your roll is.
Oh, add 6.
1d6.
Okay, and then can I also inject my electricity breath weapon?
Yeah, absolutely. Yep.
Cool.
If you want to, that is your attack or whatever.
Oh no, that's not great. Uh, 11 with hope.
Okay. And that's the attack.
That's my attack roll.
So it is a big ship. It is hard to miss. So go ahead and roll the damage on.
So how do you want me to figure? So do you want me just to add my?
Go ahead and roll your electrical damage roll, and then I'll add the ship into roll.
Okay, delightful. 3d8. Thank you. 6, 7 makes 13, and then 4 makes 11. No, 13 plus 4 does not make 11. 13 plus 4 makes 17. Jesus Christ.
Alright. Beautiful.
It's late.
Alright. So, here's what's gonna happen. Because you guys both intentionally crashed your ships
Fuck yeah.
into this this giant mothership. I want you to roll an agility check.
Okay.
And if you succeed, we're gonna say this is pretty high, probably like. Well, let's just be fair. Let's call it like 15. If you succeed, you guys are able to kind of like self into the ether to safety. Otherwise, like you have just been engulfed by this fiery crash.
And that's okay. Alright.
Yeah.
Plus 2.
Oh my god.
We'll call this an all or fucking nothing roll right now. If you beat a 15, you guys should toss yourself safe.
Literally, beat a 15, but okay, damn it. I just matched a 15.
Alright.
Beat to beat.
I met, me beats. So, 5 hope, 8 fear, but then add my 2 agility, so that's 15 with fear.
Beautiful. Alright. And then what do you got, Maple?
Rolled a 5 with fear.
Oh, fuck.
So, Edifice, you launch your ship into the, you kind of aim the ship
Yeah.
towards the mothership and then just, leap off at the last second.
Nice.
Putting it drift in space. While, Carmelo and Edifice, as you're, kind of watching this, you see Maple drive their ship into the mothership. And there's just this, huge explosion. This, big white flash of light. Everything just goes brilliantly white for a moment.
Mm.
And when everything clears, all of the bugger ships have just kind of frozen in midair and just kind of drift aimlessly. And what's left of the mothership is just a huge husk where the head you.
Ooh! Has the hive mind? Yeah.
But after that, there's no sign of Maple.
Oh no! Super!
Mm-hmm. And with that, there's kind of a hush for pitter patter of other ships kind of just bumping into each other aimlessly.
Mm.
But it appears that destroying the mothership has disabled all the other ships.
Nice.
Saved the universe.
Yeah! But at what cost? How am I going to explain to mother?
They're dead, so you don't have to.
The letter. A guy rose up to you. Holding out the letter.
RP getting the letter. RP getting the letter.
I'm gonna just roll that right now. Lacey, high or low?
Low. Low? What is it?
He'd see real high.
It's the 73. So, Edifice, it is 30 years later.
Oh shit!
Imagine the Galactic Empire gets his bullshit to him. It's fine.
With this old beard is are you Edifice? I think I was supposed to give this to you from somebody, but I don't remember. It's been such a long time. Here's this note. It took me a while. I got caught up with the mouse guy, and he was driving me around all these places.
Stop. I'm dead.
He's got a new life already. There's all his kids around. Daddy, who's this? I don't fucking know. Let me read this. And he reads it. Oh my god! And just tears falling down as he reads all this.
Yeah. You remember that shit? That shit was wild.
So, yeah, I got the tattoo. His back is... It's a big explosion, at the plume, and it's just Maple's portrait in the plume. Explosion.
I got a tattoo too, but it wasn't very good. He kind of rolls up his sleeve and just says "Mom."
Mom.
And he's like, just like, I was, my guy wasn't very good. I was kind of screaming for my mommy the whole time, so that's what I got. Well,
Nobody's actually watching. F in chat for respect.
I know. Oh, and I've named my daughter after Maple. So there's a little, yeah, we kept it going.
Oh god, I love it.
Oh.
Maple.
Beautiful. But yeah, well done, guys. Thank you for navigating my blizzard.
Woo! Daggerheart.
That was
In space.
In space.
And I like to think that Carmelo claimed salvage rights to the queen or the whatever big corpse,
Oh wait.
and opened up a restaurant and starport
So
inside there. Yeah.
post game credits. You get the sign that brushes in, and it's like Maple dead, sacrificed life to everybody else, and a bunch of people saluting, and then you get the scene for Edifice Rex, and it's like that scene, and then you get a swipe for can't remember your character for it 'cause my brain is dead. Carmelo, and you get that scene, then you get a swipe in for Reza, and they are possibly being very mysterious in some kind of space tower somewhere, being like, how can I help the galaxy?
Oh, yeah. Cool.
Then we'll do a post credits scene.
Somewhere
far away in a honeycomb in deep space.
Yes.
Head pops through some amber liquid, just go
No?
emerges somewhere in the crystal sphere of the universe.
Yes.
Cut it. We're done.
Yeah.
End the scene.
Love it.